Good morning, everyone. I'm Elena Besser.
And I'm Stephanie Roberts, and we're here today to show you some amazing Amazon life hacks, because we're kind of all about faking it till you make it.
Yes, I love that motto. And everything that we show you is on deal today and can be found in the carousel next to or underneath this video. So if you like what you see, make sure you add them to your cart. And you gotta check out, because if you don't, the deal price may disappear.
Exactly. Okay, so it's Monday, we're on the go, we've got things to do, we're accomplishing, but we still want to have our tunes, maybe take some phone calls.
Agreed.
It's a multitasking Monday, so you gotta have a life hack to get through. So we've got a stylish way to do it. I love the way these look. These are the Kygo Life Bluetooth headphones. Deal price today at $149.99. Now, the first thing I noticed that these do not have that big, bulky look that so many Bluetooth headphones have. They're really narrow, but you are certainly not giving up any of the sound quality just because you are getting a different style look. But I'll be honest, I haven't gone to the over-the-ear headphones because I just don't necessarily like the pressure on my head or the big, bulky look, so I like the streamlined look.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think that what's cool about these is it's nice to be able to just put them on your head and actually feel proud of having large headphones on, because they look stylish. I mean, I don't know if you guys just saw, really lightweight. I don't know if you just saw that photo that we put up. Like, I want to look like that woman. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's put them on, because what matters is how they feel.
Yeah, how do they feel?
All right, I'll tell you the first thing I noticed, and I want to show you what I'm talking about. They don't put your ear in a pocket so that you feel like you're being swallowed by your headphones. It's a much flatter profile, but this entire profile is soft.
Ooh, is memory foam?
Even the middle of it is soft. It is memory foam. But again, I like the fact that it isn't raised and you kind of sink down in it. It's definitely more a sit on top of your ears. So as a result, they're not noise canceling. But the problem with noise canceling is sometimes you feel like you're stuck in there, you know, and it's dangerous not to hear what's going on around you if you're on the street. So I do like that. They are very comfortable on your head. And here's the thing, you can adjust anything you need to adjust right here on the side or in the Kygo Sounds app, which is kind of fun, because if you're, heading down the street, you can just grab the phone and adjust what you need to adjust and keep on going. So these are definitely meant to be on the go. They come with a carry bag. They come with the 3.5mm jack and a USB charging cable. The microphone is included as well. So you're getting a good, high quality sound. Typical buttons right there to adjust if you want to do it on the go. If you want to use the app, that of course is an option as well. And they'll go 18 hours on a single charge, which I love, because that whole concept of, I charge my headphones every night, except the night you forget and then you can't make calls on the go the next day. Exactly. So you don't have to worry about this. Again, if you're looking for a lighter, less bulky Bluetooth headphone, check these out. Kygo Life Bluetooth headphones, $149.99. They are 16% off.
I love the sleek Scandinavian design, but here's the deal. If you don't necessarily need the noise canceling aspects of our last headphones, but you want a much more portable pair, then this next deal is perfect for you. These are the Powerbeats Pro wireless earphones, on deal today for $199.95. That is 20% off. So these things are completely wireless. They're high-performance earphones from one of the most trusted brands. Of course, when we hear anything involving beats and music, we know that we can trust them.
Absolutely.
They last up to 9 hours for 9 hours of endless listening time. I guess it does end, because it's 9 hours is the exact time to be exact. You can easily charge the earphones in an included charging case. It filters out any external noise for optimized high-quality listening, and it's really adjustable and secure. So these things essentially hook onto your ear, and they feel really lightweight and comfortable. I definitely have had an issue myself where if I'm working out, not all earphones attach to your ear the way that you need them to. And when I'm working out, sometimes I'll run the risk of being like, oh my goodness, is this going to fall off? And what I like about these is they actually hook over your ear, so no matter how much movement you are doing, these are not going to go anywhere.
I notice when I hold them, that they've got some weight on the front end.
Yeah.
And I think you want that because that's what keeps them on your ears. Gravity is taking over just a little bit here. And that's something I think that Beats does really, really well. It keeps the weight where you want it on that front end so that they're not sliding back and then off. And the reason they've got a little weight in the front is that's where the charger is. When you look closely at these, you can see the little charging guy on the headphone. And of course, it corresponds to the charging base in the case. So just being able to pop these in the case, I mean, think about it. You use it for the gym, you use it for your commute, then you're going to be at work where you're probably not going to be able to use them. So you pop in the case, then it's charging.
Yeah, I love that.
So that's so easy to always keep them ready to go.
And I think it's great too that the case itself is actually a little bit bigger because a lot of the other earphones that are on the market that are wireless, the case is so small that I find people lose them all the time. And the fact that this is a little bit bigger, it's letting you know it's there. It's very
sturdy. I like this.
Sturdy.
I can throw this in my tote bag. I can throw it in my work bag and accidentally smash it under the laptop, and we're good to go. Yeah, no, and that's important because especially even some of the over-ear headphones, they come with those soft squish cases. You know, we're all trying to be careful, but life happens.
You're right.
So I like the way these are protected. I like the way they're weighted on the ears. I like that they're sweat and water resistant. It rains, we sweat, it snows. These are really made to kind of go through life with you without worrying about some of the other things. And we all know that a lot of the other in-ear wireless headphones on the market pop out. I mean, people have like life stress about losing
it's like,
their earphones.
When I'm traveling, it fell in between the seats in the airplane, and now I can't get it out. Or, through security. That's how I lost my old wireless earphones. So it was a sad day.
Beats has solved the problem with the Power Beats Pro wireless headphones. Deal price today, $199.95. These are hot holiday item. I love when we see these big names in the hot holiday item on deal prices.
I agree.
So shop early, shop often. Now is the time to get in the game.
You gotta do it. And also, just really quick, you guys, in general, I want all of you to know there are thousands of deals available on Amazon all the time. And we specifically try to curate ones that we're really excited about right now. And today we wanted to show you 2 different earphone and headphone options so that you can, choose what's right for you. But we're personally pretty excited about that.
Absolutely.
Anyway, talk about the next deal. Enough about that.
So I'm excited about things that make my life easier, and that's why we're talking life hacks. And kitchen knives are on the list. I know you may not think about it, but first of all, to be safe, you have to have a really sharp kitchen knife. But the deal is, it's not like a really fun thing to have to remember to do is keep your knife sharp, but it makes a difference. So this is the EdgeKeeper electric knife sharpener. This essentially does the job for us. It runs on power. Elena, I know you work with these all the time, so I'm going to have you do the sharpening for me. But essentially, you've got 4 different. Watch the fingers there. Really we've got 4 different slots that the knife actually gets its edge honed. It's $23.68 today. Couple things about this price. It's more than 40% off. And I recently took my knife to a nice person who specializes in it. They're like $7 and $8 a knife. So for $23, I'll be honest, I was intimidated to do it myself. There's no intimidation factor here. You simply pull it back through, as Elena's showing you, and it makes that knife the sharpness you want it for the safe cooking that you're going to do.
Yes, exactly. And what's nice here, too, it actually sets up both angles for you. So essentially with most knives, I'm a chef. Some of the time too, when I'm not sitting here talking about other products on Amazon. But what we also, when you're sharpening a knife, you always want to get both angles. Okay. So what's nice here is it has 1 in both angles and 2 in both angles.
So meaning a straight angle?
Exactly. Okay. It allows you to get even sharpness on both sides of your knife. And what's so difficult is a lot of the time people use sharpening stones.
Yes.
And you want to make sure that you have a 40-degree angle, but it's hard to, go back and forth on a sharpening stone, making sure that that edge is completely aligned and ready to rumble.
Okay, so I didn't know that, and I spent a lot of time in the kitchen. That 40-degree angle is set for you with the EdgeKeeper knife sharpener. That's very cool. I also like that it catches the little metal shavings. I'll be honest, the thought of having all those little metal things around is kind of icky to me. So there's a magnet inside that literally, pulls them in. It's a non-slip on the base so that when you're holding it and pulling it through, you don't have to worry about it coming with you. Because we've talked about this before. I'm very comfortable in the kitchen, but to me, there's something about sharpening that's very intimidating. I have always outsourced that and taken it somewhere. And then there's that whole thing about how do you wrap up your knives and take them somewhere. This is solving so many problems. I love this as a life hack because Edgekeepers made it to be successful. And plus the fact that it's electric, you know that it's getting the rate and speed of the stone that's inside there, and you don't have to sit there and figure it out. So in a matter of seconds, you can have great kitchen knives. If you know somebody, or if you have a great set of knives, but you aren't taking them like you know you probably should be to get them sharpened, this is an awesome thing to add to your kitchen. There are diamond-coated sharpening wheels inside. Again, it gives you that great edge. I love anything that's 40% off. That's like a magic number for me to be happy because you know you're getting an awesome deal. And again, for $23.68, you cannot have some person sharpen 2 or 3 knives at that price, and now you'll have it forever.
It's always good to be on the cutting edge of things.
Melina starting early on a Monday.
Pew, pew, pew.
All right, you'll see that in the carousel. Put it in the cart, and don't forget to check out.
So it's not a heating fan, but our next luxurious life hack will help you still get a little bit warm and cozy. I'm so into this. This is the Sunbeam heated blanket on sale today for $61.94. So that is 15% off. So let's just talk a little bit more about this magical invention. It is a velvet imported blanket that has 10 different heat settings for maximum comfort. So if you're someone that gets cold really easily, this is an amazing, amazing thing for you. This will just help improve your life, especially if you live with someone that doesn't necessarily get as cold as you and doesn't want to adjust the thermostat so that they're sweating and you're feeling
the battle of the bed is real, and we all know it, or whether it's just the couch on a Sunday afternoon. The first thing I notice about this that I really like is that even when I'm not in the heating function, this is soft, cozy, awesome blanket. Because, you know, $60 for a blanket, you don't want to just use it on the 2 months of the year when it's frigid cold. I want to get some value out of this. So I immediately going to cuddle up with this even when I'm not plugging it in. Obviously, the big appeal is, you know, listen, everybody's insulation isn't great. Rooms get drafty. Everybody has different bed temperatures they like. This is how you solve the problem. You can totally control it. You can preheat it. Oh my gosh, to preheat your blanket and slide into a hot, toasty bed. Now, I do have a major Monday morning warning about this. Getting out of a bed in a heated blanket is like utter torture. So you will not want to get out of the bed once you add this to your life, but you know, those are problems we all have to overcome. But I like the fact that it has good coverage. I like the fact it's got an auto off as well, because maybe the way we solve the problem of getting up is have that baby shut off an hour before the alarm and you're forced to get out of bed.
Because you're a little chilly.
But the other thing is, I mean, we all have too much to do every morning and lots of things happening in our brains. You don't want to forget to turn it off. The auto off function, I think, is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe. And it's important to be able to feel cozy and also feel safe, not worry about those little details. It has an exclusive wiring system, which basically senses and adjusts heat throughout the entire blanket. So you can actually have this thing rocking for 10 hours.
That's awesome.
And then, like what you mentioned, the auto shut off as well.
Can we dream about 10 hours of sleep in a warm, cozy bed on a Monday morning?
I was about to say, I don't know the last time I got 10 hours of sleep.
That's if we get this blanket, we're probably going to want to. Here's the other thing. It may be electric, it may be wired, but it is still machine washable.
Wait, what?
I know. And this was the thing that, for me, it's also dryer safe. So you know those wires are extremely protected on the inside.
That's cool.
Bunch of colors. This is the gray we are looking at. I love it as a neutral. It's become the go-to neutral for many of us. But if you want to add a pop of color to complement your decor, that works as well. And, you know, 'tis the season. This is just kind of, we're getting into those cold months. Whether you love it or hate it, they're coming. This is a good way to cuddle up and get some love. And I got to tell you, $61.94, if you crank the heat up to heat the whole apartment or whole house to make up for the cold winter months, you're going to be paying this off in usefulness.
That is a very good comparison.
Very quickly. So $61.94, 15% off. Get cozy. We're in the fall feeling, and you will find that in the carousel.
Perfection. And our next life hack will help you make sure that you're looking neat and you're not looking like a hot mess, spending hours ironing all of your clothes. So it is the Rowenta fabric steamer. It's on deal today for just $44 and 23 cents. So that is 35% off. What this does is it just allows you to refresh and sanitize your home properly by you can use this on your furniture, you could use this on your clothing. It is really great specifically as a handheld steamer. As two women that work in an industry where we have to wear a lot of different clothes and we're running around all the time with different outfits, making sure we're looking stylish, handheld steamers, how often do you think we interact with these?
Oh, well, first of all, I literally was steamed right before I came out here because it came out of a bag. But here's the thing about steamers. I got one at home and I went a little less expensive. You know, I was looking for value.
Right.
It works okay. That is as much praise as I will give to it. So I've had the opportunity. Oh, man, I'll tell you when they work and they don't. I have been working with this one for the past couple of weeks. Spend the extra $10. You will find less expensive ones on our site, of course. But Rowenta is a brand that's been making irons and steamers for years and years and years. And there is a quality level with this one that you are not finding if you go for the $25, $30 version. It's lightweight, but yet it's got enough weight on the bottom that it does a good job steaming, because some of the other ones are almost too flimsy to do anything.
Yep.
It's got a big steam head, which means you're getting more coverage. You're very good at that.
Thank you.
And here's the thing. I was never into steaming until I really started traveling. I grew up in a household where you ironed, and I just thought that's what you did. Oh, no. I literally have not touched an iron in years, because if you get a good enough steamer, think about when you're ironing, you have to keep turning it and you have to worry about the crease line.
And you have to worry about burning your clothes.
Yes, and then there's the fact that you could iron your finger. A steamer makes it all so much easier. This is a professional level one for $44.23. This is in my cart right now on my wish list, so I'm hoping my family...
Don't forget to check out,
I won't forget to, but my family has to buy it for me. It's holiday season. Again, if you're looking to upgrade, this one very much worth the money, especially on a great deal price. We see a lot of steamers, and we definitely like this one.
I have the Rowenta humidifier, and when it comes to steam, they just really know what's up.
Okay. Good to know.
I'll say.
All right, so our next life hack has become one of my little life obsessions on how to keep things clean and how to keep things nice and not have to do it yourself. Let someone else do the vacuuming. It's the iLife V3S Pro robot vacuum. Yes, they really do work. Okay.
I've always wanted a pet, and this is a great starting off.
All right, listen. Elena's going to pretend she was in my house this weekend. I have 4 teenage boys.
Sorry, I'm making lentils.
Oh, yes, make a lentil mess. Well, these were more orange chips that got ground in. It was homecoming. You can figure it out. It was not a pretty Sunday. But here's the thing. You don't have to wait until you have the time, energy, or space to do your vacuuming. You simply set this guy up and off he goes. And what I like about the iLife one, it's really quiet.
Yeah,
it is not making a big hum. It has what's called hair care technology, because what's the one thing a lot of us have, especially bathrooms? Endless strands of long hair. And all that long, dark hair. I'm betting your bathroom's not pretty sight.
We actually bought one of these, me and my boyfriend, because he was like, we have light floors. And
he was
like,
grossed out.
I really honestly can't handle this anymore. Right. I'm like, I can't change who I am.
I can't change the shedding.
Now we have a pet vacuum, and it's gorgeous.
So this does well with human hair. It does well with pet hair, but I do like it that we're testing on lentils.
Same.
Because sometimes the bigger pieces are harder for these vacuums to push in. So those cute little brushes you see on the outside, they shove the dirt under. Okay. The suction takes it into the cup. The only criticism that I am hearing about these robot vacuums is you do have to change the cup that catches the dirt a fair amount. But guess what? Here's your option. Either you push the thing around yourself, or you get up off the couch and change the cup occasionally. Personally, I'd rather be changing the cup.
I agree.
So look at this. A lot of times these cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but iLife has got this down in price. $127.99, 20% off. And again, you are getting something that is making your life easier by doing the work for you. All right, so now we're going to talk, and I want Elena, you to do a demo on this.
Thank you for letting me.
I know you want to do the cleanup here. This how a lot of us with, houses and sidewalks and porches spend our fall doing the quick cleanup.
Yes. So let's talk about how we can make cleaning a breeze. I've always wanted one of these, but I've never had a reason to, and now I do. Ready, everybody?
Holy cow, this got some power.
Rove cordless leaf blower on deal today for $115.99. It is a high speed. I'm trying to talk while I'm doing this, but multitasking is hard. So it is basically what it does is it has 220 miles per hour of power, enough power to clear away dry leaves, but also wet leaves. So it helps easily clear cut grass, trimmings, loose dirt, or any other debris that you may find. And it allows you to work wirelessly for up to 30 minutes. And all you got to do is just charge one time in order to do that.
And you're good to go. All right, I'm going to give my review.
Yeah,
I own this.
Try it.
I don't own the Anchor. I own a less powerful one from a different brand, and I don't like it. It doesn't have the oomph. This one has got more oomph, and it is so nice to have the oomph, all right? If you're going to get one that's got some power. This one does, and the reason we usually don't like leaf blowers is that they're ridiculously heavy.
Yeah.
This one is not easy to maneuver, but it's worth it to spend a little more money. I found out the hard way and actually get some power. This has got the 220 for $115.99. That's the Anchor Rove cordless leaf blower. And I will tell you from a home-keeping sense of view, it's really satisfying to go up there and blow all those bad guys away.
I am the captain.
All right, well, before we go, we want to talk about our gorgeous set here. Because if there's one thing I love about this setup, it's the furniture, the chairs, and the overall feel. And it's all coming to us from Safavieh. What Safavieh is that's an amazing online furniture and decor site right here as part of Amazon. They have stores across the country too, but we've kind of put together some of their favorite furnishings that are so on trend right now and put them all in one place. You can find them here on Amazon, and the variety is amazing.
I love
these chairs. Are pretty much everybody's favorite pick here, but there's pillows, there's fun little add-ons for indoor, for outdoor, there's rugs, there's shelves. Again, if you just want a fun little something for your home, check out Safavieh right here on Amazon.
Yes, and if you want to pick up anything that we have shown you here today, make sure you grab it before the deal runs out. And as usual, we've got more epic savings headed your way, so take a look.
Hello, friends. I'm Michael Cruz Kane.
And I'm Max Knobloch.
And we're here today to show you some of Amazon's weird and wonderful deals available at this very moment. These are some of the quirkiest, only on Amazon products you're not going to want to miss, baby.
And everything, Michael, can be found in the carousel next to or under this video.
You don't say.
It's
wow. It's around. Look hard. You'll find it.
Look for it. You're going to see it. So make sure you check them out and add them to your cart.
Okay. Now, let's check out our first amazing product featured here today.
Okay, you're going to think our first deal is just marvelous. It's just going to be super. It's the Iron Man night light alarm clock. It's on deal today for $22.36.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
This is adorable. The Iron Man.
I got 10 of these.
It's an alarm
whole house
clock.
is festooned with these Iron Man.
Everything. Well, just like Tony Stark, you end up with about 30 of them by movie 3. You know what I mean? So give this iconic Marvel character any Iron Man fans in your life, and it'll wake up. That's what it's going to do. This is cordless. This is a cordless little man. You can place it anywhere in the room.
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
On a side table?
You should probably place it somewhere where you're going to go to sleep.
Okay, but I couldn't place it anyplace.
You could put it in the kitchen. You could put it
Miraculous.
anywhere. And I'll tell you why. Because it's 5.5 inches tall.
Say what?
Small, but big. And it has an easy-to-read backlit LCD screen. Okay, look at this. Can we see it? Look at that. You guys can see it, kind of. It's lighting up.
Lighting on.
11:22 p.m. Look at other Amazon customers are sharing their thought on this little guy.
Let's see what they said. Annie Fernandez. Oh, wait, hang on. What is that? Okay, let's just word up there. Here we go. Wireless. That's Annie Fernandez's review.
Annie.
The review is
great.
Just the word wireless. It's more of a fact than it is a review, but great job, man.
But you love a tight review.
You love a tight review. Everybody's always saying you can wake up to this mini Iron Man every day. It's the Iron Man Night Light Alarm Clock on deal today for only $22.36.
Okay, Michael, I'm feeling a little bit chilly.
Are you?
Well, yeah, I actually am. So I'm just going to zip up this thing that I'm wearing here. And I'm going to zip it up actually all the way over my face for some reason. I just feel the way it's
terrifying, but I'm interested. Here we go. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, it's Bryan Cranston. Look at that. Max is wearing our next weird and wonderful deal. Check out the Walter White zip-up sweatshirt. Just like the Iron Man clock, I got 10 of these in my house. It's on deal today for only $32.76. That's 30% off. 70% you're paying. You got to be kidding me. Look like your favorite, yet somewhat controversial chemistry teacher, Walter White. Look, as you can see in our control room, just pack a Walter White wearing 3 of my 10 hoodies. My gosh, it's terrifying. Made of 100% polyester, and that's why I like it, because they dry quickly. It's got a zipper closure, as Max showed us. It is machine washable, and it's dryable for easy care. That's washable, but not just washable, friend. We're doing dryable, too, because who cares?
A lot of sweatshirts you're going to find you can just wash.
You can wash them, and they never dry. Wet forever. It's like a cup of water.
Soaking.
Any hoots and hollers. It's dry at this moment? Unbelievable. Photorealistic printing creates an incredibly detailed overall print. Max is taking off, which we didn't say could do. We just started doing it.
Okay.
Here we go. There's Walter White. You can see him right there. Look at how realistic it is. Image will make people look twice because they'll either think, is that Walter White or is that a crazy person? It's also a comfortable, functional sweatshirt just in time for Halloween. We tried walking around the studio in the sweatshirt to see what people thought. Let's see if we got a little video of that of us. Oh, look at that. Just so soothing. Just charming. Absolutely. Oh, look, there we are. There's us again in the control room. Okay, and we're back. Well, look at that. Look like Heisenberg today. That's a reference for people who watch the show, which is the 100% of it. The Walter White zip-up sweatshirt on deal today for only $32.76 off. That's 30% off, Max.
That's amazing.
I mean, can you even believe it?
Well, that's Walter White for you.
That's Walter White. Let's just run you back to do a little recap. Here you got this thing, and you've got the other thing.
Iron Man alarm clock.
Iron Man night light alarm clock. Lights up, lights off. On, off, on. One of these is doing on, one of them is off. I can't see it. I got 10 of these at home.
These are your 2 favorite guys. 2 of your favorite characters.
2 of your favorite characters from television and movies. Listen, if you want to buy one, I think you should. If you want to buy 2, I think you should. If you want to see somebody who's got 10, come on over to my house. They get 10 of both of these.
10 of each of them.
10
and
of
I'm going to
each.
be wearing this for the rest of the day.
That's Max. I'm Michael. We've got more deals coming your way. Why don't you go ahead and take a gall darn look?
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Roberts, and I want to tell you about a device that gives you the chance to curl up with a good book anytime, anywhere. It is the incredible Kindle Paperwhite, and it is on deal today right here on Amazon. So this is an e-reader that allows you to get lost in a book without having to have it on your phone or your tablet, because what happens then? Social media tempts you, emails pop in, maybe you get a text, but instead, when you're reading on an e-reader, you can sneak away and immerse yourself in the world of your book. I love not having to haul around the book. This is so light and easy to just tuck inside any bag. It's 6 inches in height, but I'll tell you, it still is the feeling of having a book in your hands. And because Kindle has given us a page flip feature, it literally is just like finishing a page and then digitally flipping to the next one. Way easier on the eyes than a book. I have to admit, as I'm getting a little older, starting to think that maybe some readers would be a good idea. This has solved the problem. It has a high resolution 300 ppi display, so the text is so crisp. It's laser quality and literally kind of rises off the screen, even easier than looking at a printed page. You know what else is easy? It's glare free. So that means if I'm outside, I can adjust the brightness however I want to. If I'm inside in the dark, it doesn't give that big glow that my phone or tablet does. So that means I can read just as easily if I'm chilled at the park on a bench, if maybe I'm even hanging out at the beach, as I can in bed at night. Because kind of used to get a little in trouble for always having the night table light on when I was reading. This Kindle e-reader has totally solved the problem. And even better, it actually has a built-in front light, which guides the light surface toward the front of the display so that it's not backlit like tablets that actually shine up into your eyes. So this allows you to focus on the text for hours without really ever feeling that eye strain that we kind of feel sometimes when we're staring at our phones or our tablets. One of my weaknesses is curling up with a book, maybe poolside or by the lake. You can do that. Even though this is an electronic device, the Kindle can actually survive what they call accidental immersion. Okay, we're not going to throw it in the pool and see what happens. But if it slips, if it gets splashed on it, even if it's in up to 2 feet of water, it's going to be okay for up to 60 minutes. It's got to be fresh water. But at the ocean with that salt, gonna have to keep it dry. So it goes where I need to go. It's so much easier to carry than a book, because what if I'm finishing one book? It's just happened to me on my last trip, but I wanted to bring another one in case I ran out. So now I'm hauling two big bulky books around. The Kindle Paperwhite completely solves that problem, because remember, everything's digitally loaded in here. So no matter what, I have it with me. And then at home, where I'm totally out of shelf and storage space, I don't have to worry about storing all those books. Again, everything's in my library right here. Also compatible with Audible, so if I want to have that book read to me, or I've got headphones or a speaker to listen to a story with the kids, that can be stored right here as well. So the Kindle Paperwhite becomes my own personal library. I can access it from this Kindle, or if I want, from my phone, my tablet, or my computer, and you never have to worry about it going with you and running out of charge. One single charge lasts up to 6 weeks. So read and read on without ever worrying about plugging it in. This is the Kindle Paperwhite, and it's on deal now. You'll see it in the carousel. Put it in your cart, and don't forget to check out. Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Roberts, and today I'm going to tell you about some well, hold on a second. I was going to tell you about something, but now I'm not. What is going on here on a Monday?
Hello.
Whoa.
Hi, it's me, a piece of pizza.
I see that. Why are you here?
I heard that there was candy in the studio, and I wanted to trick or treat.
What does one say?
Trick or treat,
Thank
please.
you. That's a big rule.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I wasn't sure if pizza would say the same thing that a
Pizza
human would
say that.
Okay.
All right.
I'll just take a couple.
It's a little early,
Yeah,
but I'm ready.
A few of the candies.
A few?
Just a couple. I'm thinking about maybe having more kids, so I'm just gonna. Okay.
You know
great.
what? Here's the
That's
deal.
good.
I'm not worried about getting more of this, because I have totally stocked up on candy.
Excellent. I like your attitude.
Stocked up on candy right here from
Good.
Amazon.
And is that all?
Easiest way. That's all I got.
Okay, great.
Easiest way
Okay.
in the world. Did you notice a lot of variety in there?
I did. I mean, I'm gonna do more careful inspection in the hall.
Are you one of those people that sorts it and tracks it? You're a math guy. I can see this.
Yeah,
you are.
Okay, pete's out. Like pizza
out.
is a little joke.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Okay, see ya.
It's too early. But it's not too early to plan ahead, all right? So, tons of candy right here on Amazon. Variety packs, massive packs. Just kind of a good way to get stocked up for Halloween. All right, back to the deals. We have a whole bunch of items, of course, you can find in the carousel. I know. Hold on. Now what's going on? More people. It's hard to get work done here on a Monday. Hello?
Trick or treat!
It's already?
Yeah!
Ooh.
Candy.
Okay, hold on. I've got something. Actually, I'm all out of candy. Come forward a little bit. We're going to have some. Don't be sad. Don't give me the face. Come on. Yay! She didn't get that excited about it. There's other things you can do. Here, watch. Sit down. I promise. Sit down.
Oh.
There. Okay.
Oh, that's
yeah.
comfortable.
Okay, just lean back a little bit. Engage your core. It's an exercise ball. It's the Tri-Deer exercise ball. Have you ever been given a big, huge, massive, fun exercise ball at Trick or Treat?
I mean, I was looking forward to gaining some calories, but I guess I'll work
This
them
is
off.
very,
It's
very
fine.
important. 'Tis the season where we're eating all those pumpkin things, all those apple things, all that candy. This is how you get the workout in. I like the fact that not only can we use it for like core stuff, but let's be real, it's also kind of fun.
It is kind of fun.
It
All
is
right.
also kind of fun. So while you sit and sort your candy, engage your core. This is great for any kind of sporting activity. And you know, some people use this instead of sitting on a chair, like while you're working on the computer.
Yeah.
Because listen, when you lean to get the candy, you'll have to engage your obliques.
My girl, I like it.
So
All
as
right.
we reach for different foods and drinks, we're going to work our core. That improves your posture, that improves your core strength, and it just got me out of the fact I have no candy. All right, a lot going on here early in the day. Let's get back to deals. In the carousel is where we store all of our awesome deals. Hold that thought. Or start looking at the carousel. I'll be right back. You'll be busy. There's a lot of things in there.
Trick or treat.
Whoa, another one?
I just hopped off a one-way flight from Flavtown out of bounds.
You know what? I have something perfect for you. It's a deal that's on fire!
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Just as long
right,
as it doesn't involve eggs, I'm here for it.
You're gonna like this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm out of candy.
Okay.
But here's what I got for you. These are Panasonic noise-canceling headphones. You know what? You actually rung the doorbell at exactly the right time. You can get candy anywhere.
Kapow.
You can get candy anywhere. And you like this if you're getting on another flight, let me tell you. So these are wireless headphones with Bluetooth. You can control them right there on the edge. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking they are going to fit perfectly right on top of that hat. I love what you've done with the top of your hair.
Thank you. Yeah, out of bounds, right? Out of bounds.
That's a very creative color thing. Let's see how they work. Let's see how they work. There we go. There we go. All right, here's the other thing. She can do this 24 straight hours on one charge because that's how much action Panasonic is giving us. All right, you gotta like that. She can't hear me either, and she's probably pretty happy about that. Those are noise canceling, rocking it down.
Out of bounds.
That's how that's gonna work. All right, you definitely came at the best time.
Why?
Because you have Panasonic noise canceling headphones on.
Sick.
Yeah, that's better than a piece of candy, I would think. All right, you gonna take those with you?
You know it.
Right, I know where to get another pair. They're in the carousel, on deal price $97.99. I can put them in my cart. I can check out and give them as gifts if I need them because I just gave away a pretty awesome product.
If you need me, I'll be in Flavetown.
Oh, all righty. It is just one of those days you never know what is going to show up at home. All right, I'm ready for some peace and quiet. I'm going to settle back. I love the fall colors I've got going here. This seems to be a trend. All right, am I wrong? Is it already the 31st? Hello?
Hi. I was just going to see if there was any candy. Trick or treat is what they always say. That's a popular saying at this
I've
event.
already had a piece of pizza today.
No, that's a different. I'm Mrs. Pizza. You may be, there is someone who's kind of going around doing a pizza thing, but first of all, that guy is so handsome. I'm different though. I'm Mrs. Pizza, and I'm just checking to see if there's any candy in the replacement bowls, but no. Okay, can I take a pillow or?
No.
Okay,
I really like those pillows. No, not chairs.
Okay.
I really like that.
This big bicycle.
You know what? Let's talk about this big bicycle.
Okay.
Are you a big enough piece of pizza to handle this?
I actually am looking at it now, and I think I might not be right for this.
No. Don't give it up.
Okay.
Don't give it up. I think you are. I think you are because here's the thing.
Whoa, look at those tires.
That's what I wanted to see. This is the Mongoose mountain bike.
Wow.
You don't have to just deliver pizza in the city. You can deliver pizza to the woods.
I don't deliver pizza.
Well, you look like
I
you
am
could.
pizza. It's actually very offensive to suggest that I would do it.
Sorry.
It's horrific to imagine that.
Well, maybe if somebody delivers you.
Okay, yeah.
Would that be okay?
I'm just trying to see if I could fit in my bag.
I want
here.
you to fill these tires because this is what makes this different. So this is an
Wow.
all-terrain bike.
Okay.
You know all the potholes?
Yeah, sure.
This can handle it.
Wow.
You know
okay.
the cracks in the sidewalk
I'm
that send
aware
the
of
kids
them.
flying?
Yes.
This can handle it.
Amazing.
Absolutely. And you know the best thing about it?
It's from the future.
No, but it looks like it. Ever go up a hill on a bike? Are you the kite?
I literally would never even try to go up a hill on a bike.
You'd
There's
walk,
no
wouldn't
chance.
you?
Yeah. I'll call a car service to take me just up to the top of the hill, and I'll continue walking.
That kind of pizza?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, you're not a very hardy type, but in this you would be.
Okay.
7 different speeds.
7 speeds. What's the top? The just slow is one of them.
Slow is
And
one.
then fast.
Lazy is another.
Okay,
And then you get a hauling butt. That's also
hauling
another.
butt is
yes,
up. Okay, that's
that
good.
is the top speed, and it's got it all covered.
Wow.
But big deal is these tires. They are a bigger deal than your pepperoni.
How dare you? But I believe that it's true. These are the tires are so thick, it's terrifying. What are they? Are they for?
They're good for everything. That's the whole point.
I see.
Snow, bumps, hills.
Okay,
tree
well,
roots,
fantastic.
Bad sidewalks.
All right, can I ride this? Can I take this out? Are you giving this away?
How about I hold your candy?
Okay, great.
This is going to solve numerous problems here right once.
Okay.
I will keep your candy safe.
Okay.
And you can take the bike for a spin.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll just.
And try to look for that guy, that other pizza
Yeah,
guy.
I'll see if I can find.
See if you can find him.
I think he was modeling last time I saw him. I'll just ride my way out of the into the thing over here.
Be
Here I
careful
go.
with your cheese.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, now here's the good news. Look what I got back. I stocked up again on my candy, and the next time this happens, there we go, we got lots. I know exactly where to order. I'm going to stock up with more candy right here on Amazon because I just gave away the best deals of the day. But the good news for you is they are still in the carousel. You can order them, and of course, they'll get delivered right to your door. We are all ready to kick off the Halloween season. You can see how I'm going to spend it. Now I got all the candy back and all the people have gone. Life is good. We've got more deals coming your way. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, my name is Al Merwin. I am a college student at the University of Georgia, and today I'm going to be talking about the Amazon Fire Stick. So, being in college, I'm on a budget, I'm in an apartment, paying for everything myself, so I definitely wanted something to, spice up my TV that was going to be cheap and a very affordable way to have all, the gadgets and gizmos on my TV without breaking the bank. So the Amazon Fire Stick literally saved my life. The great thing about the Amazon Fire Stick is that you don't have to go out and buy a whole nother TV just to have a smart TV. This instantly makes your TV smart just by plugging the device into your TV, which is insane. I also love that the remote is voice activated, so if you're trying to find a certain TV show or movie, you literally just speak into the remote and it finds it for you, which is so amazing. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll be making dinner and I just talk in the remote and say, oh, find this on blah blah blah, and it finds it without me even having to come over and lift a finger. I'll show y'all how easy it is to talk to this remote. So you literally just press this top button. What's the weather today?
Right now in Athens, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies.
You see, if I didn't know that, I would probably go out in the wrong outfit. The setup is so insanely easy. You literally just plug the Fire Stick into the HDMI port and then it sets itself up. The remote is tiny, so it's not gonna look like this big bulky thing on your coffee table. It's so cute and it actually goes very well with my decor. Something that I didn't know would come from this is I actually don't have a remote for the actual TV, so every time I wanted to turn the TV on or change the volume or change the input, I would have to get up. But this actually has come in handy so much because it acts as the remote for TV, so I can literally just turn it on from here without having the actual TV remote. So this has not only come in handy as my actual TV remote, but it also is a smart TV. Another thing I love about this is that you can so easily take it from one TV to another because you literally just have to plug the Fire Stick into the HDMI port. So very simple to convert from other TVs and very portable. So all in all, the Amazon Fire Stick is so amazing, so convenient, so easy for a college student like me to stay on a budget, but also be able to have the cool things that the Amazon Fire Stick offers. So if you want an easy way to have a smart TV, check out the Amazon Fire Stick.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Roberts.
And I am Elena Besser wearing my Guy Fieri shirt. It just felt so right that I had to keep it on.
It's a cool fabric.
It is. It's really fun. Also on deal, but we'll talk about that at another time. We are here to show you the top deals on all of the best gadgets to amp up your kitchen game. And per usual, everything that we show you is on deal. It can be found in the carousel, next to, or sometimes underneath this video. So if you like what you see, just add it to your cart, and more importantly than adding it to your cart, make sure you check out because the deal prices, they're in and they're out, just like Guy Fieri. You know,
absolutely.
You gotta go back to Flavortown.
It's on fire, it's not on fire,
Yeah.
You gotta get it while it's hot, and these are hot.
Right.
All right, our first deal is a great gadget if you are into carbonated beverages. And to me, that's like either a thing for you or it's not.
I agree.
I will admit I'm majorly addicted. We call them bubbles in my house. Yes. Everything has to have bubbles. So I'm a big fan of this concept. It is the SodaStream Seltzer Water Maker. And deal price today, $124.45. And just like it sounds, there is carbonation that is going to be infused into your beverage. So you can make sparkling water just simply by hitting a button. By the way, it's actually really kind of fun to watch it work. It comes with the seltzer water maker itself. It comes with a CO2 cylinder and then this 1 liter BPA-free reusable carbonating bottle. So I'm a guilty party. I buy a lot of carbonated water, which means I'm carting around a lot of plastic that is going to end up places it should.
Safe space. I'm happy you were being honest with us.
No. I'll be honest about that. The thing is, this takes a lot of room. So you kind of have to be, thinking about, do I have the room to have this product? But your point exactly, it takes up a lot of room to bring home all those plastic bottles.
Really does.
And I'll really feel a lot less guilty, I think, when I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and you can reuse these anytime you want. I have a lot of friends that have the SodaStream that absolutely love it. And most most grocery stores have those CO2 the CO2 cylinders.
Yeah, they're not.
You can add all these different flavorings to it, and pretty much what my friends like to do is
bubbled.
It's okay. She likes it very carbonated, it's fine. And what they'll do is they'll fill these with water, keep them in their refrigerator, and then as soon as they're ready to drink them, they'll just pop them on in and bubbles away.
Yeah, and it is nice to have the little flavor options.
Yeah,
SodaStream sells all sorts of different flavors. And here's the thing, you're paying maybe $1 if you're, at a discount store, likely $2+ if you're buying individual bottles, or certainly liters like that are going to be $3 to $4. This is a great value way to, kind of cut the carbon footprint, kind of cut the problems, cut the plastic, and then cut the budget as well. So you are going to see all SodaStream flavors compatible, all SodaStream carbonation bottles compatible. It's a good way to, again, watch the budget, keep a little of the plastic out of your life. And I'll be honest, it's kind of fun to do the carbonation yourself.
It's so fun. It's also fun if you have a fam and you want to get the kids involved in doing something in the kitchen.
And the kids in drinking more water.
There's a mom for you.
Yeah, I know.
Here's a not mom. It's a cool activity.
Always a mom, because you know what? This is why I got so into carbonated water.
Yeah.
Not because I was trying to be all fancy. My family makes fun of me, like, oh, she has to have bubbles in her water.
No,
I just
you're a class lady. It's fine.
like the taste of it better, and having carbonated water has helped me personally drink more water.
So
if you're somebody that struggles to get those 64 ounces in, if your kids roll their eyes when you tell them they need to drink some water, some people, carbonation helps. And you'll have to figure out if you're a carbonation kind of person or not. Most people know whether they like the bubbles.
It's so true. My boyfriend's entire family only drinks sparkling water. And it's funny because every time we go to dinner, they ask sparkling or still, and they look at each other like, sparkling? Sparkling? Why do we even have this conversation? We know you want sparkling. They need a SodaStream. What are we doing?
We just showed a graphic that I like to point of too. It says less sugar, more bubbles. A lot of people try and cut down on the sugar soda pop. So if you want to take pop, yes, from the Midwest, out of your diet.
Same.
A lot of people like the bubbles, kind of a replacement factor. So something to think about. If carbonation is for you, I will tell you there's a pretty cool product. Stop buying all those bottles. It's helping me. SodaStream Seltzer Water Maker. Price today $124.45. That is in the carousel. Put it in the cart. And don't forget to check out.
Don't forget we also have an adorable set of knives on deal today. This is the Farware 12-piece knife set. It's on deal today for just $10.53. 30% off. You're basically getting each one of these knives for, I'm not good at math, but a couple dollars. They're colorful.
Or less than $1.
Or less, thank you.
That's okay.
Oh, because it's 12. I thought it was 6 for a second. That's embarrassing. Galena, pay attention. Anyway, you will brighten up your kitchen with these fun pops of colors. Let me tell you all of the different knives that this set includes. An 8-inch chef's knife, an 8-inch bread knife, an 8-inch slicer knife, a 5.5-inch serrated utility knife, and a 3.5-inch paring knife. Each knife includes a blade cover, and each blade is crafted from durable stainless steel, and they feature this stick-resistant resin coating to make sure that your food doesn't stick to the knife, making cutting both cleaner and safer and easier. The handles are really comfortable. They have a great grip on them.
They're really lightweight, which I like.
Really lightweight. Love it. If you're someone that is low on counter space, these can just pop right into a drawer, and because they have those guards, you don't have to worry about them cutting you.
Which is nice. I like the fact that you're getting a Santoku as well, because that's kind of a newer concept, a knife everybody needs. Great for cutting things that stick, because the little divots help it not stick. And again, at this price point, to get all those different types of knives, it's kind of a no-brainer, especially for people starting out. If you don't have a lot of space, you don't want a knife block, on your counter. It takes up a lot of room. Not everybody likes the look. I'm kind of over the look of my knife block, to be honest.
I feel the exact same way.
So I like the concept of knives in a drawer, but you got to have the sheaths. So
you got to, and they think about it. They thought about including it, and I think too, just in general, if there's any tip that I can give you as someone who's very passionate about knives, don't wash them in the dishwasher. Even though they are dishwasher safe, I highly recommend that you hand wash them. What happens is if you hand wash them, it will extend the lifespan and the sharpness of these knives. It's a Farware 12-piece knife set. Get it on deal today for $10. 30% off. So good.
Absolutely. Okay. Unabashedly, I always like to admit when I own something, right? So let's not pretend that I'm not in love with it. I own this. It is one of my all-time favorite, inexpensive, great hacks in the kitchen. Whether it's breakfast, whether it's just using it as a steamer, this is Dash Deluxe Rapid Egg Cooker. I think I've sold these by telling you guys here in the studio about it. Like, most of our staff owns these because everybody has realized this is really fun. $24.53. This is the double-decker one. It's 39% off. Now, if you're looking at this and thinking, I'm never going to need that many eggs cooked at once, Dash does make a single-decker one. So you kind of have your options. But at this price point, the double-decker one is awesome. This is how you make a picture-perfect hard-boiled egg each and every time. I'm kind of obsessed with how they figured this out. I am very comfortable in the kitchen, grew up with a mom that taught me all sorts of wonderful things, and one of them was how to make hard-boiled eggs in a pot, right?
Okay.
And it's like, is it 12 minutes? Is it 13 minutes? Do you boil the water first? Does it come to a boil? How much water do you need? Way too many things to figure out. So what Dash has done is that they've obviously given us the ability to stack our egg. This measuring cup tells you exactly how much water to put in depending on what you're doing. Whether you're doing poached eggs, whether you're doing hard-boiled, whether you're doing medium, whether you're doing soft, you simply fill the water accordingly. Then, and this is kind of the key and the coolest part, you take your egg. It's got a little pin on the bottom. At first, this seems intimidating. Like, I'm not going to stick a pin in an egg. Oh, yes, you are. Watch this. You just give it a little crack. Now, there's a tiny little hole in the bottom of my egg. A little hard to see on camera there. The reason I have done this, there you go, is because the egg is essentially going to steam in the shell. You know what this means? It never blows up. Like, no broken eggs, no blowouts, nothing. So I do this to each of my eggs. I'm going to put the lid back on, turn the button on. I feel it in the front here. There we go. And that's it. And it times out exactly how long do I need for hard-boiled, how long do I need for soft-boiled. It knows how to cook the eggs based on the water. When the water runs out at the bottom, the Dash egg cooker shuts off, and your eggs are either perfectly soft-boiled, hard-boiled, medium-boiled.
Oh my God!
Poached. It is amazing.
That's an excellent product.
Oh,
yes,
she is
me.
on fire on a Monday. So I like this for that. But here's the other stuff you probably haven't even thought about.
Yeah.
Comes with a little omelet pan.
Okay.
Comes with a little poached egg pan. So you can make personal omelets. You can make little baby poached eggs, which, by the way, are really kind of hard to do if you don't have an egg cooker.
That's true.
And it also comes with just a steaming rack. So if you wanted to put like a piece of fish, some veg in there, some
dumplings. You
dumplings.
can even make a frittata in there.
You could absolutely. So think apartments, think people just starting out, think anybody. I use this a lot because I'm trying to eat more protein and kind of be healthy.
Yeah.
Having hard-boiled eggs around is an awesome snack.
Agreed.
It's easy to grab and go. I've got 4 teenage boys that seriously can't eat enough food. I've learned that if you keep hard-boiled eggs around, people eat them. Nobody wants the hard-boiled egg with that green, nasty,
overboiled.
Is that why it is?
Yes, so the green comes around the edge when you've cooked your egg for too long. Basically, there's a chemical reaction that happens that causes that green to happen.
That's why you have a chef.
Another quick fact, which I love that Dash has thought of everything, going back to that little poker at the bottom. Eggs inside of their, biology have a little air pocket. And what happens is, as they cook, that steam and that air needs somewhere to escape, so it can build up at the bottom. So if you're ever making a deviled egg and you peel the egg and you see that weird divot inside of your egg, this is what stops that divot from happening, because the steam can escape and the rest of the egg white can fall to the bottom, giving you a really round shell.
Okay, that was a really cool science lesson, I gotta tell you. The other reason I love this is because there's nothing more irritating than going to make deviled eggs for an event or something like that, and you peel it open and it sticks to the shell.
Yeah.
These never stick to the shell because they're cooked correctly, so then you're not ruining when you peel them, you don't have the ugly green. Yep. I'm telling you, it seems like making a perfect hard-boiled egg should be simple by scratch. Quite honestly, it isn't.
Nope.
So that's why Dash created this egg cooker, and I could not be more impressed that it works perfectly every single time. If you were looking for something a little smaller, again, they do make a single level one you can find as well, but it's the double-decker on deal. You'll see it for $24.53 in the carousel. 39% off. Good deal price for 12 eggs.
So good. And it comes in different colors, too. We gotta love it. Thanks, Dash. You guys are pretty cool. Our last deal item will help you brew the perfect cup of tea. Yeah, that's right. I said tea in an instant. This is the Cosori electric kettle. It's on deal today for $35.99, so that's 10% off. If you are someone that loves tea, if you're someone that loves oatmeal, if you are someone that is confident, wants to be confident in getting safe drinking water every time from this electric kettle, this is one for you because it's plastic free. The filter is plastic free. We're working with stainless steel that is scratch resistant or scuff resistant as well. What this allows you to do is get away from your stovetop. We don't need to worry about it. We just have to fill this up with water, press the button, and in 3 to 7 minutes, we have perfectly boiled water with all the measurements ready for a great cup of tea. This is great for pour over cold brew, great for oatmeal, like I said earlier. Just awesome for steaming things as well. And it features a specific thermostat technology, and it has an auto shut-off feature too. It just does all the things.
And it's cute.
I feel like I would really like it.
Boiled water at the touch of a button makes cooking easier. Obviously, as we get into cold weather season, it's a good way to be warm and cozy. From Cosori, $35.99.
Yes. And before we go, we want to mention where we got some of this amazing furniture from. You guys guessed it. It is Safa Via. And you can pick up these awesome deals on Amazon. We love Safa Via. They've got the carpets. They've got this table, which we've been enjoying for the past few weeks. Chairs, lamps. Want your home to look as stunning as our set does here? I do too. Well, go and check out the Safa Via page on Amazon.
I love the fact that there's a variety. You know, this table's very like rustic farmhouse with the knotty wood. Yeah, it's got the nice, clean edges, the metal on top. Yet when you go on, you'll also find something a little more traditional, paired with something a little more modern. And what they've done so well that makes my life easier when I'm trying to decorate my home is that you can go to the web pages and look at the different setups of the rooms and get yourself ideas, because sometimes it's really hard to figure out what you do in your own house. Safa Via right here on Amazon will give you some great ideas. Hey, if you want to pick up anything we've shown you here today, grab it from the carousel before the deal runs out. We're just getting started. More savings are headed your way. Take a look.
Hey everyone, I'm Devin Simone here with a deal update. Now, there are thousands of headphones available on Amazon, but we did the shopping for you. So if you're a little lazy or you're just easily overwhelmed, don't worry, we got you. We wanted to find you what we think are some of the best deals. And this is a great deal on a portable pair. These are the Powerbeats, yep, I said Beats, Pro wireless earphones. On deal today for only $199.95. Guys, that's 20% off. Totally wireless, high-performance earphones from one of the most trusted brands. I can't tell you how many pairs of Beats I have purchased over the years and years and years because they're just so great. You get up to 9 hours of listening time, easily charge the earphones in the included charging case, filters out external noise for an optimized sound. You get a high-quality listening experience. Beats were designed by the musicians themselves. They have an adjustable, secure fit, ear hooks for lightweight comfort and stability. They're sweat and water resistant, so you could take it to the gym. I wouldn't go swim in them, but they're water resistant at least. It has volume and track controls on each earbud with voice capability, so it's great. You can do phone calls on them. What's in the box? You get Powerbeats Pro wireless earphones. You get your charging case, ear tips with 4 different sizing options. You got little ears, got you covered. Lightning to USB-A charging cable, quick start guide, warranty card. These are the black ones, but there are more colors available also. So if black's not your thing, check out the colors that you like. These are the Powerbeats Pro wireless earphones. You guys, you can't go wrong with Beats, an exceptional brand on deal today for $199.95. That's 20% off. We did the work for you. We have more great deals and finds coming up, so be sure to take a look.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Roberts, and I have a multi-purpose Amazon tablet that can become your source for entertainment, communication, whether you're at home or on the go. You can do so much with the Fire HD 10 tablet. It comes with Alexa hands-free. So this makes it the ultimate travel companion. Maybe you're streaming movies, reading books, playing games, check it on social media, you name it, you can do it right here. Let's talk about the specs, because that's what sets this apart. This is a brilliant 10.1-inch 1080p full HD display. The colors pop right out on the screen. So great to see visually. Storage-wise, 32 gigabytes. And when you're on the go, up to 10 hours of battery life. Now, this is the largest display. It has over 2 million pixels, so you're getting that clarity. Plus stereo speakers if you happen to be cranking sound. Dolby audio, so that sound is crystal clear. That makes it really perfect for watching full HD video, playing those games, or maybe something simpler like reading magazines where that pixel and color quality really matters, or maybe streaming content seamlessly. I know for me, I'm a big fan of those live sports. Now, the best thing is that Alexa hands-free is in it So that means if I want to pause that stream, want to play that video, want to crank up those tunes, maybe open an app, display the weather, no matter what, I can stay chilled and I can use my voice to ask Alexa to do it for me. And even when this screen is asleep, to conserve battery, of course, Alexa will respond to you and give you those visual responses and the audio responses to your questions. Maybe I want to call somebody hands-free. With this big 10.1-inch screen, maybe I want to make a video call to my friends and family. I love being able to see them, and I can talk to any Fire tablet, Echo Spot, Echo Show, or through the Alexa app. Now, if you want to expand the internal storage, all you have to do is put in a micro SD into the slot, and you've got 256 gigabytes. That's a lot of movies. That's a lot of music. I challenge you to fill that one up. Once you get all that in there, you can watch your downloaded videos anywhere with the Prime membership or any other streaming service with an Android app. Now, when we're taking pictures, when we're making those face-to-face calls, when we're doing video, the Fire HD10 features a 2-megapixel rear-facing camera for the photos. It'll shoot 720p video, but I'm a big fan of the front-facing camera for those Skype calls with friends and family, because when you're on the go, they can actually come with you thanks to the Fire HD10 tablet. Whether you're using it for entertainment, whether you're using it for communication, or whether you are using it hands-free to get more information, you can do it right here with the Fire HD10 tablet with Alexa, hands-free.
That is the music of delicious deals. Hey, everyone, I'm Elena Besser.
And I am Devin Simone here with Guy Fieri. I mean,
that's right. Flavortown today.
Exactly. We're going to take you to Flavortown, and we're here to show you top deals on items that are going to make cooking easy. At least that's what Elena says. I don't know, because I feel like cooking's not always easy, but you're going to...
I promise it's really not that hard. You just have to have the right tools to set yourself up for success. And everything that we show you is per usual on deal today. The show is called Today's Deals Live after all. And these items, if you like them, there are thousands of things on deal all the time, and we love to curate our favorite and show you exactly how they work. And they can be found in the carousel next to or underneath this video. So if you like what you see, add them to your cart. And more importantly, don't forget to check out, because the deal
prices will go back up.
They will, and that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's begin. Tell
Let's
me about
begin. Our first deal is an appliance that can cook food in almost too many ways to count. I love the sound of that.
The downside, too many ways.
This is Cosori Air Fryer Toaster Oven. On deal today for $169.99. That's 15% off. If you haven't heard us rave about air fryers, let me just tell you. Now, I will be honest and say I have yet to cook with one, but the women in my family swear by them. And I have used a toaster oven, and I love those too. So this is 2-in-1. It comes with 12 presets. You can toast, you can cook bagels, pizza, bake, roast, air fry, broil, cookies, rotisserie, dehydrate, ferment, and keep warm. Oh my God, Elena, what are we making with this air fryer?
Okay, so this air fryer is so cool. The fact that you can make a whole rotisserie chicken in this thing is awesome. It is big because you have to fit a whole rotisserie chicken inside. So just keep in mind that, like, if you're low on space, maybe not the right device for you. But what I love about this is it's really multifunctional, and it allows us to do things like making beautiful open-faced grilled cheeses, which the fancy French term for that is a tartine. So all we're doing is we're just taking some Gruyere cheese. We have this whole wheat bread. I have a little bit of olive oil on it, and I'm just covering the bread with Gruyere cheese. And what's going to happen is this air fryer is going to melt the cheese and make it crispy and bubbly, and essentially we're going to be left with an amazing crackery exterior.
Oh, interesting.
As you can see right here. Nice, crispy, and
what's the benefit of doing grilled cheese? Because I've never thought of doing grilled cheese like this way. So what would you say are some of the benefits of doing it in something like this versus,
of course,
whatever
the benefits is that it's going to allow you to essentially get heat coming from everywhere and circulating that air because of the convection function here. So it's going to melt everything down, make sure that your toast stays nice and crispy, it doesn't get soggy, and also too, you don't have to worry about doing all the extra work. It's as easy as popping it into the toaster air fryer toaster.
It's her air fryer. It does everything. And this, by the way, it has
everything. And just turning
30-liter
on. All you
large
gotta do.
capacity. It can fit 6 slices of toast or a 13-inch pizza. You maybe hear that, maybe not.
Pizza.
It can easily feed between 5 and 7 people. So this is a really great choice. Like Elena said, A, if you have space, right? But then B, for families. So if you have kids, you're cooking for multiple people, you regularly entertain. Maybe you have roommates. Like maybe this is something you split with your roommates if you guys have room. Because if you have roommates, it's you probably have a bigger kitchen than if you're in a studio or a 1-bedroom. So this could be a really great option that everyone can use. And it features 3 rack positions to expand for even more room. Ooh. And the 360-degree heat circulation makes food rapidly heat up. So this is really great for leftovers. Like if you may order a pizza, you didn't make it from scratch, but you still want it to be nice and crisp the next day, you can enjoy that same crunchy taste of fried food without the oil. I know my family loves it for chicken, like fried chicken. The next day, you can actually now have it and enjoy it. They love air fryers.
It's awesome. And I want to show you just really quickly how easily this works. I'm putting fresh thyme on it. So thyme has like a lemony, woody flavor, which pairs really well with Gruyere cheese and also a whole wheat bread. You know, it makes it taste a little less healthy, even though we're being kind of healthy by air frying this. So I shut the oven. All you got to do is turn this thing on and look at all of the functions on the side. So I'm actually just going to the bake function, and all I got to do is pick the amount of time, and we only need to do this for 3 minutes. That's how quickly it's going to happen. Heat up. And then we just press start. And it is going on its own. It's doing all of the work for you. I actually gave one of these to some friends of mine for their office space, and their only complaint was, oh, I tried warming up a croissant, and the thing was so powerful that I had to learn not to burn my food because of how strong this thing is. There definitely are a lot of functions, so it takes a second to really get to know it, to make sure that you are reading your user manual. And the one thing that I will say, though, is even though that was the downside, now one of them just moved into a new apartment and asked if he could take it to his apartment.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And I was like, no, this is a gift for the office, sir.
That's so great. And you know, something that Steph mentions a lot too is by using something like this instead of your actual oven, it can help keep the house from like overheating. It's also really great in just kind of keeping your electricity bills down. So it's fully equipped with accessories like the crumb tray, the air fryer basket, food tray, wire rack, and all. It's included. It's easy to clean. The sleek brushed stainless steel appearance has a solid, nice look to it. It has solid nonstick interior. It's really great. This is the Cosori air fryer toaster oven on deal today for $169.99. Getting it for 15% off. If you have room in your kitchen, it's definitely something that you should check out. So grab from the carousel and add to your cart.
Absolutely. And we all know how important it is to have a good set of cutlery. I talk about this all the time, and this specific set does the trick. You know why? Because there are 21 pieces in it.
That's a lot.
I mean, more knives than I even knew exist in the world. This is the Farberware 21-piece cutlery set. It is an all-in-one complete set for any of your kitchen needs. So you can find it in the carousel right now. I'm going to use this cleaver to start cutting up some vegetables.
It's not intimidating at all. It is not intimidating at all.
I'm by Fieri. I can do anything.
All right, now it's time for the perfect set of appliances for any of your cooking needs. This is the Tefal Initiative's non-stick cookware set. Love a good non-stick cookware set. This is on deal today for $64.86. That's 17% off. And so this set right here, you actually get a 3-quart saucepan and a 1-quart. She is having fun with that knife over there. You get a 1-quart saucepan with a lid. You get an 8-inch frying pan and a 2-quart saucepan with a lid, a 5-quart stock pot, a slotted spoon, 10-inch skillet with lid, 4-quart stock, 11 inches frying pan, slotted turn. You get enough to no longer have an excuse as to why you didn't cook today.
I think
pretty
that's
much
a fair statement.
Feel like that.
I would agree with that.
All right, what are we going to cook with our cookware set?
Thanks for asking, Devin.
Because we have all the things.
We do. We've got all the things and more. We're lucky. We're lucky ladies.
Yeah.
We're making butternut squash soup. So this is
seasonal.
It's completely seasonal. So easy to make. And I love it because all you need is a few ingredients to set yourself up something that's going to end up being a staple in your home.
You put onion in butternut squash soup?
Yeah, you always want to put onion in any soup that you are using.
Interesting.
It just builds the flavor. It's essentially called like base of typical soups are called a mirepoix, which is celery, onion, and carrots. And in this, we are using two components of the mirepoix. We are using carrots, we're using onions. We're not using celery here because we have sweet potatoes and squash that we're using. And we're also going to put some sage in, some thyme, apple cider vinegar. But I'm just chopping up these onions. And in our cookware set, what we're going to do is we're just going to saute all of this up.
Okay.
We need a little bit of olive oil.
Look at that.
The first thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you get really nice even browning on all of your vegetables. So now that this is going to start heating up, I'm going to put in my butternut squash.
Okay.
We're going to put in these onions that I just did such an average job of chopping. And then if we had time, we would put in the carrots and sweet potato, but we don't. So we're gonna let this saute.
Smells good.
And luckily, when we're done, we are left with this.
It's beautiful, and it smells delicious too.
And I didn't even do this by myself.
No,
it was
you
our
didn't.
food stylist.
Yeah.
So shout out food styling team for making it happen.
It looks beautiful and it
looks
smells
so
beautiful.
good, right? And so this basically, with this set, what I love about it is it's non-stick, so you don't have to worry about everything getting stuck to the bottom
So much
of the pan.
easier to clean.
There's a transparent top, so you can see everything going on in here. These handles are heat-proof, so you can pick them up without worrying about burning yourself. That's the worst.
I feel like you can't find the oven mitt when you need it sometimes. You know, like something you want to take it off the stove and you're trying to find that. You don't have to worry about that with this. Again, it comes with all the things. I mean, you're getting so many pieces, which is really great. It has ceramic cooking surfaces, resist heats up to 570 degrees Fahrenheit. It has ergonomic heat-resistant handles that we just spoke about, which are really great and nice and comfy to hold. It's also oven safe. Do you usually like put your pots?
Yes, I actually do. So what we can do here is you can
tartines are
they're ready to rock. What you can do is we would saute this, and then if we want to just make sure that that squash is completely cooked through, we'd pop the whole thing into the oven.
I love that. I love that. So good. It's also vented as well. Tempered glass lids that trap the heat and moisture. Safe for use with nylon coated or wooden utensils. This is the Default Initiative's non-stick cookware set. On deal today for $64.86. That's 17% off. This is great if you're just into cooking and you don't have a lot of pieces. Like if you already have a million things and you're just going to upgrade a few pieces, probably not for you. But if you're just getting started, this is great, and it's such a great deal.
I completely agree. And I also think that the smell of melted Gruyere is really making me feel some type of way, and I wish we could stop and eat those right now. But, you know, we got more deals.
Yeah, we want to show you guys the deals.
And this next deal is the perfect kitchen appliance for all of your blending needs, from breakfast to dessert. This guy right here is the Omega Blender. And you can get it on deal today for $379.64. Yes, it is on deal. There is a very nice deal happening, but the price is still pretty steep. So I suggest that you only get this thing if you're someone that is in the kitchen all the time, pureeing things, making smoothies, making soups, making sauces. I have a blender that is a high-power, high-speed blender, and it's essentially like a child to me. It costs a lot of money to keep up, you know, have it, but, you know, it's giving me endless love, and I'll never be able to.
Because sometimes you really do notice the difference when you don't get a blender. I used to live with roommates, and we had some, I don't know what blender was, but it was
you
ratchet.
now have a new roommate.
I have a new roommate. He's called my fiance. Yes, but he has a great blender, and I was like, this is why I said yes. You can tell the difference,
I will marry the blender.
Because when you have a strong blender like this, I love a thick smoothie. So I love to put frozen fruit in there. I love it to be thick.
To a good smoothie.
And those little dinky blenders do not chop the ice properly. It does not go through. It doesn't work. So this, I will pay the extra money just so that I can make a great smoothie. And think about how much you save if you're a smoothie person like me for breakfast. You know, you can put protein in it, but if you are saving by not getting smoothies out at some store or restaurant every day. Like overall, it will pay for yourself if you take care of it.
Yeah, it really will. This is great. And also the blade is actually dull to touch. So if you have any kids, it's good to not have to worry about that. It's also good to not have to worry about, you know, if you stick a spatula in there and having the blade slice up all your spatula. is.
That's
It's so
fair.
annoying.
Has that
So this
happened?
is all the time. It's very frustrating. This is how we are going to make our butternut squash soup. It's so easy. You could either saute this, or you could actually roast everything. We have onions, we've got carrots, we've got butternut squash, olive oil. And the next step is we're going to add actually a little bit of apple cider.
Oh,
For a
interesting.
touch of sweetness, which I really like. And then, of course, you want to have some type of stock on hand. And we're actually using this Tefal cookware set. We heated up some stock, and I'm just going to
What kind
attempt.
of, like, does it
this
matter?
is, you could do chicken stock, you could do veggie stock,
What
you
is
could
this
do
one? Do
beef
you know?
stock. This one I believe is chicken stock.
Does it change the flavor
And-
if you're doing chicken versus?
Yeah, there will be subtle nuances in the flavor.
Which one do you like?
I
Yeah.
like chicken stock, but I
Okay.
also am a meat eater. So if you have a vegetarian around, like my sister, I will substitute that for veg stock. So
Gotcha.
another really cool thing. This device has a little bit of a spatula at the bottom. This is the tamper that comes with it. So if you want to get into the nooks and crannies, into those grooves, since the blade is dull, you don't have to worry about this tamper getting cut up, and it gets into all of those little edges, which I really appreciate this. Most tampers for blenders are actually rounded, and they only help so much. So
Yeah.
let's give this thing a whirl.
Wait, is it
Hopefully
on
I can see
securely?
it.
I feel like it's not, and I feel like okay.
Thank you. I
yeah,
appreciate
just
that.
felt like that was going to
that
be
could have been awkward, you know? Okay, this is great. Thank you, camera team, for helping me identify this without even looking. Love you guys.
There you go. Oh yeah.
So good. You see, so this is an indicator that I obviously need more stock. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, I should probably press stop first. Did I press stop?
Oh, I feel like this.
I'm like literally going
I'm
to
gonna,
have
like,
this
dust
explode
die, I know.
everywhere. Don't worry, I got
Ah!
you. Where's the stop function?
Oh, here, you want me to?
I can't
It's hard
see.
because you're
There,
off.
I got
Oh, you got it?
It's
Okay.
off, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put some more stock in here,
So
and
you
you
can
just
just pour
keep
it through
going.
the little
you could
center. Oh, that's
exactly.
great.
You could pour it through the center. You can put the top back on instead of one of the
Using
default
the
lids
lid,
if you decide to not get the cookware set. And then all we do is just press start again, which I just can't. There we go. Thanks, guys. And this would be a good time for the temper to come in, okay? And as we continue going, there we go. There, it's gonna start catching. And we'll keep rocking and rolling until we reach the consistency that we're looking for.
You can hear that motor. I mean, that is like
It's strong, it's
that thing's
powerful,
not kidding.
and this results in really creamy, beautiful butternut squash soup.
looks like pumpkin spice frappuccino I had
It
this
does.
morning.
Oh, you're a pumpkin spice gal?
I know, I'm
sorry.
basic. It's fine.
Hate to say
This is the Omega blender on deal today for $379.64. Again, great investment piece. If you love to make
Yeah.
soups, if you're going to take care of it, if you're responsible, if you're not responsible,
Yeah.
probably skip this one.
Then you do not deserve
Yeah, then you don't deserve this one. All right, so make sure if you like it, grab it from the carousel, add it to your cart, and don't forget to check out because that price won't last forever. Get even higher.
Yeah, it will,
all right,
unfortunately.
and the essential piece to add to any serious collection of cookware is the Staub Pumpkin
Cocotte.
Cocotte. Got it totally wrong. This heavyweight cocotte is oven, broiler,
guys.
microwave, and freezer safe. Love how
Pumpkins.
cute it is. I feel like these are so great for the holidays.
Happy holidays. If
They're
you're
so cute.
someone that loves food styling, that has a lot of storage space to bring out pumpkin-themed dishware.
Oh, yeah. Basically, if you live in the
Trying to live
Midwest,
the
which
dream.
is where I
Yeah.
came from, you live in the Midwest, you
Where
have
we
room
both
for
are
that.
from, you
Yes.
could enjoy these things.
You have a room
If you
with
live in New
holiday
York, I'm
decorations.
sorry, this deal is not available for you.
Not good for you.
Just kidding, it's available for everyone.
Yes, it's available for everyone, but your partners probably won't love you having all that stuff now. So
Exactly.
it's so cute, and there's nothing like walking into your home. We're having a holiday engaged party, and there's nothing like walking in and
Oh,
being
that'll be
festive.
cute.
So love that. All right, so what's our next deal, Elaine?
Well, we are getting ready to roll. Yeah,
Look
said
at
that
that.
intentionally with this next deal that's going to let you make your favorite sushi in the comfort of your own home.
Mm-hmm.
Devin, tell me about you're a matchmaker.
Uh-huh.
I feel like sushi would be a really fun activity for date night.
It would be a really fun activity for date night.
And this is just $13 for endless date night fun.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
we're making candy sushi today.
Yeah, no, this is super cute. Yeah, so if you have a seafood allergy,
Candy.
you could make candy sushi
Yes, you
out of
could.
it.
You're
yeah,
right.
and for all the guys watching, do you know how many bonus points you would get for coming up with
Oh.
a creative date like
Yes.
this? Brilliant, and you
You're
won't look like a
welcome.
creeper for getting her to come back to your house. I mean, so
Yes.
good.
I
this
love
is just
that.
all things.
You know, there she is, giving us all the tips that we need. This is the So EOS, I just said that fully wrong. It's a beginner sushi making kit. It's on deal today for just $13. This is so much fun for all types of sushi makers. Makes it very easy for beginners. And in honor of the spooky season, this is some Halloween candy sushi. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make this. So we just have a crispy treat layer, you know, marshmallows, butter, crispy treats. We have put some nonstick spray on here just to make sure that it doesn't stick to our plastic wrap, which we actually need. You always need a layer of plastic wrap when you're making sushi.
Okay.
Would you care to fill this with any candies that you so
Yes.
desire? You're going to want to place them right here.
Yeah, how do you know not to overfill it? Because I feel like this and burritos, it's
agree.
really easy.
It's always a gamble. You never really know what's going to happen.
Yeah, okay. I think that, and then what are these?
Don't
I
be
don't even know
shy.
what these
Those are almonds.
almonds. And then,
Almonds.
Wait,
There's an
I feel like
almond
this
and
is gonna be
coconut
so
in here.
Wait, can I?
Twizzlers. Gorgeous.
All right, is that enough, or is that
fine. You did a great job. I'm
Okay.
just going to make it all one layer.
Okay,
So it's
yep,
a little
big
bit
for me.
easier
Thank
for
you.
us. And what you do is you take this bamboo. And we essentially roll this over. Okay? Pull back.
Oh, interesting.
But when you're rolling over, the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure you tuck.
Tighten it.
Tighten and tuck.
Okay.
Pull it back. We don't want plastic in our sushi. That would be terrible. So the next thing we do is we just continue on rolling.
So now you pull plastic
by
back a
pulling
little
the
bit.
plastic back. Thank you for clarifying. I'm like too excited about this.
It's okay. I can't stop thinking about Samantha in the Sex and the City movie.
Right.
She surprised him with like a sushi meal. Like,
That's
all I
amazing.
keep seeing right
that
now.
laughing
Samantha.
back, that was Stephanie Roberts. She agrees. She agrees.
That's all I keep seeing.
Look at this bamboo sushi making set, and then we are left with this stunning.
That's a big
Stunning
sushi roll. I feel like we
sushi.
have a lot of filler because when I buy
Ready?
them, they're not that big. Yeah.
Slice it on out.
This would
Try
be
to-
cute for Halloween if you do a Halloween party or to give the kids.
Yes.
Instead of giving them, then you can kind of control their candy intake.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Sushi.
Oh, I love it.
I love this set. This is awesome.
is so
and
good.
I mean, for a deal that we've got going on today, like, I just really feel like this is a little extra thing to add some more fun to your life. There's some
so
chocolate
great.
soy sauce.
I mean, we're just really.
Look at
the
your grip
dentist
holding
is
chopsticks. That's a skill. Yeah, your dentist is going to love you
Yeah,
for
he's
that.
going to hate me for this.
So this bamboo sushi kit, it includes 2 rolling mats. It includes all sorts of different things. It includes some chopsticks, too. So cute. And it's on deal today, again, for $13. So good, right? What do you think?
Yeah, A+.
Fantastic. Okay, and guys, before we go, we just want to mention where we got some of the furniture from that isn't anywhere over here. It's this way, so follow me.
Don't come over here empty-handed.
Oh, no, we're so rude.
They go from the kitchen and they bring nothing with them.
Steph.
Hi, come join me at my awesome table.
I brought you stuff.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Brought to us from Safavia because you are going to want to sit down and enjoy. I love the feel that we have been rocking in our studio for this entire fall season. And you can do the same thing. And I'll tell you what I noticed about this little setup that they've done for us today. So the rug is awesome because it's got all these bright colors in it. So you could use this forever, right? You could pull any one of those different colors out of the rug and then kind of use it as accent pieces. They've pulled kind of a corally orange out of the rug and found all these different accent pieces. The elephants there. By the way, elephants, a very positive symbol, so something awesome to have in your home. That's part of the collection, but the orange little accent pieces.
That's cute.
And what I love so much about this is, okay, maybe right now we're kind of in that orangey coral mode, but maybe in the spring we'll be doing more yellow thing. That's where this whole Safavia store on Amazon is so great because you can find whatever it is you're looking for, do some little accenting, get some decorating ideas, and then move on when you need to.
Yeah, no, it's so great. And you can't go wrong with Safavia for sure.
Can't go wrong with cheese either. All right, we are decorating, we are eating, we are having a fun fall time here, and we are just getting started with deal prices. So make sure you look in the carousel and find out all these great deal prices that we've got going on. Put them in your cart, and don't forget to check out. I think we were talking about fire tablets. That's what we're going to talk about next. So when you look at the fire tablet deal prices, you are going to die. And there are so many awesome things that a fire tablet can do. I got a chance to try one. Let's take a look. Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Roberts, and I have a multi-purpose Amazon tablet that can become your source for entertainment, communication, whether you're at home or on the go. You can do so much with the Fire HD 10 tablet. It comes with Alexa hands-free. So this makes it the ultimate travel companion. Maybe you're streaming movies, reading books, playing games, checking on social media, you name it, you can do it right here. Let's talk about the specs because that's what sets this apart. This is a brilliant 10.1-inch 1080p full HD display. The colors pop right out on the screen. It's so great to see visually. Storage-wise, 32 gigabytes, and when you're on the go, up to 10 hours of battery life. Now, this is the largest display. It has over 2 million pixels, so you're getting that clarity, plus stereo speakers if you happen to be cranking sound, Dolby audio so that sound is crystal clear. That makes it really perfect for watching full HD video, playing those games, or maybe something simpler like reading magazines where that pixel and color quality really matters, or maybe streaming content seamlessly. I know for me, I'm a big fan of those live sports. Now, the best thing is that Alexa hands-free is in it. So that means if I want to pause that stream, want to play that video, want to crank up those tunes, maybe open an app, display the weather, no matter what, I can stay chilled and I can use my voice to ask Alexa to do it for me. And even when this screen is asleep, to conserve battery, of course, Alexa will respond to you and give you those visual responses and the audio responses to your questions. Maybe I want to call somebody hands-free. With this big 10.1-inch screen, maybe I want to make a video call to my friends and family. I love being able to see them, and I can talk to any Fire tablet, Echo Spot, Echo Show, or through the Alexa app. Now, if you want to expand the internal storage, all you have to do is put in a micro SD into the slot, and you've got 256 gigabytes. That's a lot of movies. That's a lot of music. I challenge you to fill that one up. Once you get all that in there, you can watch your downloaded videos anywhere with the Prime membership or any other streaming service with an Android app. Now, when we're taking pictures, when we're making those face-to-face calls, when we're doing video, the Fire HD 10 features a 2-megapixel rear-facing camera for the photos. It'll shoot 720p video, but I'm a big fan of the front-facing camera for those Skype calls with friends and family, because when you're on the go, they can actually come with you thanks to the Fire HD 10 tablet. Whether you're using it for entertainment, whether you're using it for communication, or whether you are using it hands-free to get more information, you can do it right here with the Fire HD 10 tablet with Alexa hands-free.
Hey everyone, I'm Max Knobloch.
And I'm someone else.
We're here today to show you some of Amazon's most amazing deals available right now.
But here's the catch. You're going to want to know it. We don't know what the deal item is, and we can only talk about the product once we try to identify it only through the sense known as touch.
The sense of touch. We have this box in front of us, as you can see, to obscure our vision of the product. Okay, we're going to take turns feeling the deal.
We're going to feel this deal, and everything we show you today is on deal and can be found in the carousel next to or under this video. So make sure you check out and add them to your darn cart.
Okay, now let's get our hands on this very first deal. Michael, will you please, why don't you reach in there and try to feel around,
okay,
see what it is.
Open it up here so they can see it.
Oh, okay.
And now here we go. Putting my hand in here. I don't trust a single producer who works here. I'm afraid it's going to be like barracudas or something. Wait, hang on. Oh.
They have done snakes and
this feels like an egg of some kind, some kind of an egg. There's like maybe it's a shaker, maybe it's a maraca.
This could be exciting. Can I feel?
Maybe, yeah, here you go. Where are you? Is that you? There we are.
Oh.
Best friends.
Oh, that's a robin egg.
A robin egg.
I think it's a robin, or maybe a robin's nest.
We could have just disturbed the nest of a robin. You think we think they
I think we could, and it could be on deal today.
On deal today, the offspring of an actual robin. That's our guess. Well, let's see. Should we take a peek and see what the actual thing is here? So how does this work? I forget. We'll do that. Here we go. And
I'm pulling it up.
Oh, it is eggs. These are eggs.
Oh, there's several eggs.
This is an egg. It looks like it does actually come apart.
Oh, it's the Spin Master Hatchimals Collectibles.
Whoa, Hatchimals.
Hatchimals Collectibles. Oh, here they are. Look at
Say
these.
that one more time because they're called collectibles.
Collectibles. Did you guys pick up on that? Collectibles. These are not collectibles, collectibles. They're on deal today for only $42.49, Michael. These eggs.
How does it work? Do I smash it?
I think so. Actually, no. So
Okay.
they're very popular right now with kids. You can help the Hatchimal creatures emerge from the shell. You have to give them some love. You rub the purple heart until it turns pink. Let's do that.
Really? Rubbing it until it turns pink. Okay, let's see. Then you press down gently to crack the shell. Press a gentle press. Look at this.
Mine's not turning pink.
Mine turned pink, and I pressed down gently to crack the shell. And look at this.
How much did you rub it?
It's a
little guy.
There's a little freak inside. There you go. Well, Hatchimal.
There are 24 new friends inside the carton. They even glow in the dark.
They glow in the dark. Holy moly.
Most toys do not glow in the dark. This is the Spin
These
Master
do.
Hatchimals Collectibles on deal $42.49. Let's bring in our next Feel the Deal. I'm going to keep my egg. Okay.
Here we go. Max.
I'm going to reach in here.
Maximilian. Is it Maximilian? Okay, reach your hand in
whatever.
there.
Whoa.
Insert your hand in the box and tell what you feel. Okay, let's see.
Let's remove the top.
Let's see.
Okay,
What
this
do-
is
what are you
fuzzy.
feeling?
I'm feeling fuzziness.
Something fuzzy,
It's
some
a
fuzziness.
toy. Oh,
Okay.
A horn.
A horn.
It's
okay.
maybe a stuffed devil.
Okay, a stuffed devil. I'm gonna get a shot in there.
Okay, go ahead.
Mine?
Yeah, I think
Let's
stuffed
see.
devil.
Okay, this
for
is
Halloween.
something plush. Let's see. It's got. Yeah, is that a horn or is that maybe it's inflatable? No, it's not inflatable. I'm gonna guess some kind of a pillow. It's a pillow for small people. Is my guess.
Okay. Well,
Let's see what we got.
Oh, something just made a noise.
Oh, it made a sound.
Oh.
These are what? Oh, what that? Is that part of it? These
Okay.
are Arbok Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty Action Power Paws on deal today for only $19.99. That's 20% off. That means that they were about $25 before. That's a little mental math.
And these are really making some noise. I don't know.
Put my hand
These
in
are
here?
from the popular kids show, Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty. Sorry about that.
Rainbow, my hand does not fit in here because I have a rhinoceros hand. But if you have a child, I bet that kid's hands will fit in here perfectly. They're super soft, 12-inch kitty paws with motion-activated lights and sounds. You simply shake the paw to activate the lights and sounds, and if you like tons of lights and sounds in your home, you're going to love this. It's for kids ages 3 up. The Arbok Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty Action Power Paws. They are $19.99. That's 20% off. More deals coming your way. Go ahead and take a little look.
Hey, it's time to get techy. Hey, everyone, I'm Stephanie Roberts.
And I am Devin Simone, and we're here today to show you some of our favorite tech finds available on Amazon on deal today. So make sure you stay tuned if you're into tech.
I got to tell you, this segment always gets me excited because tech is pricey.
Yeah.
We're talking name brands, top of the line stuff that you're totally going to recognize on deal price. So that's the kind of thing, you know, in the old days you used to get out the Sunday paper and see what was on sale for that things. We're doing it for you. Put the please. That's the last year. So last decade. The deals are here. These are the big name brands. You can find them all in the carousel. Just remember, everything's limited quantity. You got to make sure you put them in your cart and actually check out. So we are certainly starting with the name everybody knows.
Yes, everybody knows. Our first deal I'm excited about. It comes from one of our most trusted names in tech, and it's sure to be the centerpiece of any home theater. Yep, we're talking about a TV. This is the Sony 55-inch smart TV on deal today for only $14.98. You guys, that's 25% off. All right, look at this. It has great contrast. It's the OLED technology, and this is a really good price for OLED technology.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like really, really good. And if you're not, you feel like Devin, what you're talking about, just know that that's like the next generation of technology that you need in your TV. It reveals stunningly real detail, depth, textures, and color. You're getting that high dynamic range combined with IMAX enhanced for Dolby Vision, total cinematic experience. I will tell you, back when I was single, Steph, I used to judge men by the size of their TV.
The size or the quality?
Both.
All right. Because you know you can buy cheap and big, but when you go Sony, you're getting quality.
Yeah. No, if you get Sony, then it's like, all right, we can go out again.
Oh, no judgment. No judgment. It's okay to have things.
Everybody has their things.
All right, you know what my thing is? My thing is that it doesn't like stand out like a massive piece of equipment in your living room because the family wants things bigger and bolder because it's sports-wise than I do. When this one, especially when it's hung, it has such a narrow, thin profile. But now technology has come along that even when you've got got that narrow, thin profile, it's not like you're losing quality. In fact, that doesn't even have anything to do with the quality anymore. So you can have a gorgeous profile. This hangs gorgeously on the wall and barely looks like there's even electronics involved in the room. However, if you do want to use it in a stand, I like the fact that the stand also becomes very flush with what it's sitting on.
It's still very flush. Like if you're in an apartment, you may not want to hang that on your wall, right? And so it's very flush. Sony is a brand. You don't have to worry about it conking out on you. Like sometimes you guys get those deals on TV, for like the holidays, for example, but they're on brands you've never heard of. You maybe get 1 year out of them and you've really just thrown your money away. Sony has been doing this forever. They know what they're doing. You get authentic color. The triluminous display works with 4K, super bit mapping. You may be like, Devin, what the heck are you talking about? I don't even know. All I know is that Sony is, it's tried and true. It's one of the best. Look how vibrant that looks even on your screen.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's the thing about this is when you've got the 4K images, even if the shows, or depending on whether you're cable or streaming, have not reached that technology level of output, it's going to get there. So you want the quality level now so that as channels upgrade, as movies upgrade, you've already got it. Audio is great from this. It doesn't just come from one speaker in the bottom corner. It emanates from the entire screen. And again, the color's vibrant. The name is there. And over 8 million illuminating pixels are controlled by the processor. So you are really getting colors. By the way, this also works with Alexa, which I used to kind of think was for people who were too lazy to get off the couch. Here's the deal for me. Like, especially when you're streaming, it is really hard to change the channel, go back to the homepage, find your sports team, and I literally have started throwing remotes and yelling. So the fact that you can just
we learned something new about
you know what? I'm a little impatient. I must admit that. Patient children and puppies, and that is about it. Not technology. So I admit. So the thing I love about having the Alexa ability is you literally ask Alexa to find your show. I'm a sports nut. Find game. And up it pops. That is life-changing to me.
See, I haven't even got that. Still scares me. Like, I love that can do that. I'm not going to lie. It still scares me. I swear you can see the quality difference. It's amazing. 55-inch smart TV. Can't go wrong. By Sony. It's on sale today for only $14.98. You guys are saving 25%. So make sure you grab that from the carousel, add it to your cart, and don't forget to check out because the price will go back up and then you'll be annoyed.
And don't wait for Black Friday. We've got these great deals now. They're not going to get much better.
That's true.
All right, so when you're traveling, which both Dev and I do a lot of, you kind of want to block out all the fray around you. So great to have deal price on noise-canceling headphones. If you've looked at headphones, there's definitely a difference between great over-the-ear headphones and noise-canceling headphones.
Very true.
These are Panasonic, and they are built to block out the rest of the world. So you're getting the Panasonic quality. The price today is $97.99. Noise-canceling headphones under $100. Definitely a good deal and a rare thing. I haven't gone here yet, but I'm kind of keeping my eye out on prices. So I like the fact that we're getting the name brand of Panasonic under $100. They are, of course, wireless. They have the Bluetooth connectivity.
I love the way these look. Like, I don't know. I feel like some over-ear headphones are bulky. Like, even on top, they're a little clunky. These have a cool retro vibe, which I really like. Okay, hold on.
How do they feel?
Oh, they're very comfortable.
So if you're in an airplane and you fall asleep with your head smashed against the side, which is how I sleep pretty much on a weekly basis, how would that feel? Push on that.
Oh, it's good.
You good with that?
Okay, let me see how much I cancel out your noise. I'm going to take out my IFB real quick because this just lets me hear her.
Okay, we're
anyway,
gonna talk
aside. So then let's, okay, now.
All right, let's tell stories about Devin. Devin just got engaged and she's all excited about planning a wedding. She likes to hang and do fashion things.
So this is good. Obviously you can still hear something.
You don't have music on.
Yeah, because I don't have music on and you're going to hear the baby crying, but they're really comfortable and it makes a big difference. Sound-wise, like having this.
Right. And having absolutely nothing.
Yeah, because you sound like faraway echo when this is on.
Listen, if I'm on an airplane and a baby is crying, I want it to sound like a faraway echo, or I don't want it to sound like anything, and that's when you put the music on.
Exactly.
The other thing this comes with is voice assist. So that means I don't have to be fumbling to find a button, and I also don't have to be using a phone or an app. You can audibly tell it to do things, and it will. So that's certainly useful when you're messing with your music, switching your tracks, adjusting your volume. You can also take calls on these headphones. That's important to me because a lot of the times when I'm on the go, I'm trying to multitask, check in on the kids, make appointments, which is obviously near impossible to do in a noisy area just on your phone. So I do love headphones for that.
If you do like buttons, you can even control the bass on here, but they're really easy to reach, right? So they're just on one of the ears. You can feel them right there. They're nice. They have a high enough profile so you can tell tell you've actually pressed the button in. You know, sometimes you're like, I don't know if it's working or not. They're really great. And feel how soft it is.
They are soft.
It's
Another
so
thing is
cushy.
you were mentioning about being able to hear the babies cry. You know, maybe if I'm at home and I am taking calls while the baby's napping, I need to hear the baby cry.
You
So
want it to
you turn the noise canceling off.
Yeah, that's so great. I mean, I honestly, of the noise canceling headphones that we have, like, look, if you're an audio snob, like, there are some people, like, may invest in some multiple $100 earphones. But if you're just testing it out, like the noise canceling thing, or maybe you just travel for the holidays, definitely something worth considering because it's a brand that you know and trust, right? Panasonic's been doing it for a long time.
You get 24 hours battery.
24 hours of battery, it does make a difference. It absolutely makes a difference in terms of sound.
Yeah, these are on my holiday wish list. I'm not an audio snob, so quite honestly, I do not want to spend $100. That's just not that important to me, but I do think the convenience factor here is starting to get really, really great. So again, 15 minutes of charge gives you also that 2.5 hours, like the, oh crap, I forgot to charge my headphones while you're in the airport. Plug them in for 15 minutes, you'll still get 2.5 hours out of them. Again, big brand name, you're still getting that quality on deal price, $97.99 from Panasonic. We are 17% off.
All right, next deal is a really beautiful gadget to display all of your photos in a high-tech way. This is the GRC HD digital photo frame on deal today for only $62.99. That's 10% off. This is great for if you open your phone right now, and don't lie to us, do you have a bunch of photos on your phone that you like, that you want to keep, that you're not going to delete, but that no one sees because it's on your phone?
Isn't that the story of most of our lives?
Right, you just keep upgrading the storage space. Yeah, everything's now you can get it off your phone and share those memories. You can share them in your home when people come to visit you. Oh, look, JD and Mako there. Mako and Matt. You can share, this is a great gift for the holiday. Look at Steph. She's excited in the kitchen. This is a simple, stylish frame, and it can be used as an ornament to decorate any room or office. It supports playback of photos, videos, music, calendar, and alarms. It has multiple windows to play 2, 3, or 4 photos at the same time, so you can kind of switch it up. This is great during holiday parties. Maybe even
for people to see their world.
Yeah, exactly. A gift. Imagine opening a gift and just pre-filling it and giving it as a gift. It's so great. This is the GRC HD digital photo frame on deal today for only $62.99. You're getting for 10% off. So much that you can do to it.
All right, our last little tech deal is technology for cleaning. I consider myself kind of a vacuum expert, which is sort of a depressing statement when you spend your whole life cleaning up other people's messes. But when you do that, and you know who you are if I'm talking to you, how it works matters more than anything in the world. So this is a Bissell vacuum designed for pet hair, because pet hair obviously takes certain kind of bristles.
Yes, it does.
Get it in and pick it up. Deal price say $209.99. This is 18% off. I'm going to do the demo of it doing the good job picking up the pet hair. By the way, very easy to lift. Important if you're going up and down stairs, as I always am. I have a choice here at the top, hard floor or carpet. My power button is here. And watch it go. And we're not just talking a little bit of pet hair. This is like golden retriever level pet hair we got going. So do you see how the brush is off right now? Watch this. Here, kick up a notch. Yeah, there goes the golden retriever style pet hair. So I kicked that up a notch, and it is absolutely taking that hair right up and in. I'm going to turn it off for you and watch down. You can control the brush roll, whether you want it high or low. You can have a button that switches from low carpet to plush carpet. So I can still do low carpet with a turbo brush roll. And here's what I really did like. This is an easy release for emptying, because the thing is, as you know, when you have pets, these babies fill up pretty quickly. So no big problem to release, lightweight to use. I'm going up and down the stairs with this without any problem.
I love the lights on the front of it too, because sometimes it's dark or you're getting kind of under the couch or in a nook and a cranny and can't see what you're missing.
Short-haired pet hair needs a light.
I love that.
I just got one with the light, and it makes a big difference.
I love that.
This is Bissell's answer to those pets we know and love, but they can be messy. $209.99. Again, you'll see it in the carousel. Put it in the cart, and don't forget to check out.
All right, and before we go, we want to mention the style that we have going on here. We've got some beautiful furniture from Safavieh. Love it. So beautiful, so stylish. All these pieces you can pick up on Amazon. Steph, I have been such a Safavieh fan for a very long time.
Yes.
Right? Like, you can't go, it's like one of those things that you can be terrible at picking up stuff, and you can't go
It's
wrong
gonna be a
with
good
anything.
piece.
Yeah, it's going to be a good piece.
Here's my thing. I had no idea that the line had so many different things, like amazing pillows. The lighting has really got me excited.
Yeah.
Because the one thing I learned about being here is we have the most talented set designers ever, and they show you that putting in a lamp like that can reshape an entire room.
Absolutely.
So what I like about this is that you can go to the Safavia pages on Amazon and get all sorts of ideas, and you don't have to redo your whole room. You can pick up a couple of these awesome pillows. You can pick up a new light. You can add a new rug, and the entire room
everything
changes.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you can redo your whole room if you want
Absolutely.
to.
If there's furniture, there's everything.
They have everything that you could possibly want.
All right, if you want to pick up anything that we have shown here today, you're going to want to make sure you grab it before the deals run out. You'll find those deals in the carousel, and we've got more incredible savings headed your way. Let's take a look.
We've got some deal magic for you today, combining deals and magic. And here with us is the Millennial Party magician, Alexander Boyce. What is going on? How are you doing today?
Let's go. I'm happy to be here.
Oh,
we're happy that you're here.
He has traveled
magic.
all around the world and even worked as a magic consultant for feature films and shows. Your hustle is real. You may find him at the Rainbow Room sometime, the Friars Club, or the Players Club, or even at the McKittrick Hotel in New York City. Can anyone say sleep no more?
I know, right?
No more.
We are so excited that you're here. Thank you
thanks.
for being here with us. So, what are some tricks that you have for us today?
Up your sleeve.
Really, in the arsenal was, magicians are interconnected with playing cards. And these are amazing. I've never seen these before.
They're
and
beautiful cards.
Pass these by me. And not only are they beautiful, but they're waterproof.
Oh, wow.
So you can
Can I hold that?
buy the pool poker.
Oh, I
or
like
card
that.
tricks or whatever you want.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's
Back
cool.
Alley Bridge is my favorite game.
That's your thing.
But
Okay.
does clear cards like that does make it harder for you to do whatever magic that you do because they're clear? Or
Maybe,
does that
let's find out.
Oh,
let's
look
find
at that.
out.
Look at that
Look
sleight of
at
hand
you.
there.
You got some smooth moves, my
I know. Look at that. He's got
Thanks.
some. Okay.
Well, you're too nice, but as the cards go by,
Yes.
just take one out. Go ahead.
Okay.
You let that one
Yes,
down? And make sure they see at home.
Okay.
And for you, Elena,
Here's
stop.
my card, guys.
Stop it.
Got it?
I got it.
Remember the card.
Okay.
I've got a job to do, and we're going to keep doing it, okay?
You're right. I don't mean to distract
Okay.
you. Just
Okay.
I love magic.
Thank you. That's me too.
Okay.
So as the cards go by, go ahead, put it back in and
Put
where
it
you
back
want
in.
it to.
Okay, don't cheat.
Okay, that's. Well,
Okay.
I'm going to cheat, but just not in the way that you think.
Okay. Okay, fair. That's fair. Wait, I
So-
don't even remember what my card was. I hope you guys are
Hopefully.
home. Oh, I do remember.
I really hope
vaguely
you
remember.
people at home watching
I do
are remembering more than you.
Yeah.
It's better if they
I
do.
know roughly,
So,
approximately.
the card that you took out, Queen of Diamonds,
Not that.
that wasn't it. Is
No.
the card you're thinking of?
No.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Actually, the boomerang card. It's like an Australian boomerang. When I throw it in the air, it always comes back to me. This time I won't catch it in my hand. I'll catch it somewhere in the deck, just for fun.
Okay.
Do you like fun?
I love fun.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
You know what they call a
Love
boomerang?
fun.
It doesn't come back, Elena?
What?
Wrong.
It's a stick. That's a stick.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Look, I catch it in the middle of deck.
Yes.
But hold your applause, because I don't just catch it anywhere. I catch it in between two cards. And you took out a card.
OMG.
What was the card you took out?
I know it was a 4, and I know it wasn't red.
It was the 4 of
Yeah,
clubs.
that's so good.
And you didn't even take one out. You just looked at one and remembered. What was the card that you're thinking of?
it was the King of Diamonds.
Really? I would hope so. The King of Diamonds.
Wow, you should consider doing this for a living, my friend.
Thanks.
How did I don't even. Maybe if you get these cards, you'll be. Was it the cards or was it you?
Well, I do the magic, but the cards do the flexible, hand washable, easy to shuffle part
my
of
gosh,
the
that's
Oh,
so
hand
good.
washable. These are
that's so
$5.07.
I'm
I'm
getting
really
started. I love
into
these.
these.
Yeah,
I
I
actually
love
have
them.
played with waterproof playing cards before, and they're a good time. And now seeing how
These are
well
beautiful
you're handling
cards.
them, I'm inspired.
That's where did you learn to do? How did you figure out you could do magic?
Well, it was kind of one of those things. I didn't figure it out so much as that I learned over many years a lot of skill and practice. When I was in middle school, I started flying around the country learning from teachers and masters. And then it kept going and going. And but I thought we'd just take a break away from the magic for a moment.
Okay.
Just a game.
Okay.
Just a little bit of a
Like
game.
games.
And the game is about the succulents.
Love a
It's
succulent.
a succulent game.
Okay, I'm excited.
And it
Tell me
doesn't
more.
suck, it's fun. But
Okay.
succulent succulents.
we like it.
Okay,
Yep.
And that's why I'm a magician and not a comedian.
There he is.
And here's what the game is.
What?
They're competing for your affection, Elena, for your affection.
flattered.
And one of them
It's
is going to get a
probably Guy
prize.
Fieri shirt.
And you can see that this is A. This is A, succulent A.
A.
Succulent B.
B.
Succulent C. And each one has its own distinct vibe and feel. And
I agree.
What's cool about it? And you're going to award one of them. And maybe you're going to choose A because I put A, and maybe that makes you think it's number one. Maybe you choose B because it's in the middle. Maybe you choose C because I put it all the way at the end. I thought you wouldn't choose C.
Okay.
So you have to factor all those things in.
Great.
But it's, at the end of the day, it's just a game.
He's
and you're
messing
going to
with
put
the head, Elena.
the prize in front of A, B, or C and let us know which one you choose. Go ahead. Think it
Okay.
over.
I already know.
Whichever one you want. B.
B.
Watch this. Watch this. This is an interesting part of it. If
Okay.
you want to change your mind,
Nope.
they never want to change
Yeah,
their mind.
She's decisive.
What if I told you that they never want to change their mind? Want to change your mind now?
Nope.
You still don't want to.
Yep.
So you don't want A.
I'm a woman that knows what she wants.
Get it,
You're
girl.
committed.
Tell him.
Yes.
You don't want A?
No.
You don't want succulent B.
Nope.
What was it about succulent C that really drew you towards it?
Succulent B, you mean?
Yeah, succulent B, that's what I meant.
What drew me towards it is that my last name's Besser, and
Ah.
I'm selfish.
Yeah, a little.
Are you sure now knowing that, do you want to change your
I'm
mind still,
embarrassed
or you
that
want
I
to stay
said
with
that.
B?
I would still like B.
You still want B?
I also liked hair.
I don't know if you
structure.
noticed this, but it was on top of a little mat the whole time.
Okay.
Look inside of the mat. There's nothing here. This is a piece
Nothing
of
at
paper.
all.
And then inside of this,
I'm gonna
What is about to
I
happen?
can't.
card.
You're
Stop
gonna say
it.
B, I'm
What
gonna
is
say
about to
You
happen?
stop it.
No,
See,
you're
Elena
so
will select
predictable, Elena.
Succulent B.
Ah,
You're crazy.
Elena, you're so predictable.
Succulent B won the prize. But you don't just get 3 succulents.
That's
You get a whole
crazy.
bunch of succulents.
This is a shop
and you can
succulent
play your own
variety
little
pack.
game of what's the best succulent.
You can try and guess too, and I can. That was not said. They
I'm
just
blown
knew
away.
you're selfish.
I'm at the power of magic, you know.
That is crazy. By the
We
way,
always
get
need a little magic
20
in our
succulents of all different varieties in this variety pack. So you get a lot. You can play a lot of games with that. That is unfreaking believable.
Yeah, they all do kinds of,
This is so
kinds of fun
crazy.
stuff.
You're a mind reader.
I want you to hang out all the time.
Same.
You water them, by the way, one time a week or once every 2 to 3 weeks during the winter. So that's how you keep it alive. Just completely soak the soil to water, and you can choose cactus soil or mock potting soil with sand. And the drought tolerance plants that are so easy to care for and require very little. So if you're afraid that things die in your care, these are probably good for you because they will indeed survive.
And they're really nice because for
They're
someone
really
like
cute.
me, that I'm going to forget
'Cause you're
to water
on
it all the
everywhere.
time. I have to travel all the time. This is nice. I know that they're not going to die when I'm away.
Yeah,
I
it's
completely
great. You're
agree.
bending
and they're all
people's
different
minds.
varietals.
How do you feel, Elaine, knowing that he just
People
wrote out
are
your
gonna
whole
be
life? He just
convinced
knew.
that we set that up.
I feel invigorated in an entirely new way. Like I never thought I'd feel this much excitement and energy this early on a Monday.
I mean, he really. This was not pre-planned, you guys. Like I swear, that's crazy.
I just
How's
have a
that
lot
good,
of
really?
respect for you because you're someone that's gone out and you found something you're passionate about and you didn't take look. It's really hard to become successful as a magician, and here you are, traveling the world, getting it done.
Yeah, I
following
just
your
love what I
dreams.
do. I get to be
It's
really
so
lucky
good.
and
Yeah.
do fun things. Now unlike what I'm about to show you. One more thing.
Ooh, one more
something
trick. Love
special.
it, love it.
We're going to go back to the cards, but
Yes.
we're going to take it to a new direction, a little flow.
Okay.
Something interesting.
Smokeless grill.
As the cards fly by, stop somewhere. Actually, we'll do it like this so everybody at home can see too.
Okay.
So I'm going to drop
Okay.
them and make sure I look away.
Okay.
Because some
Don't
people think I cheat.
Okay.
Not nice people like you,
Okay.
but dumb people.
Okay, all right.
I say stop.
Stop. I remember it this time.
Okay.
Yes.
So whatever that is, that's about halfway down in the middle of the deck, and we can shuffle them up too. And what that means is since your card is in the middle, it means it's not the 10 of diamonds,
Nope.
which is not a magic trick so much as it is just
The
logic.
Yeah.
So will you take that and wrap it up in the aluminum foil for us?
But real good, Elena.
It would be an honor.
And then that card's going to be wrapped in the aluminum foil on the Go Wise, and watch what happens. This is amazing. It's not even on, but the power and kinetic energy and everything starts to flow through that, and keeps going and going and going. And
What the
ready
heck?
when you're ready.
It's about to
It doesn't take long, but once it starts,
I'm
now,
scared.
I don't even want to touch it.
I'm
because
afraid.
if I touch it now, that's when you think I did. So please, will you unwrap it now?
Yeah.
Because you wrapped up the card inside the aluminum foil. We put it on there, and it's not even on, but the energy from it is left over.
What happened?
And what's the card that you stopped at?
It was a 4 of hearts.
And it wasn't a moment ago. Now take a look and see that card changes to
What is it?
What?
the 4 of hearts.
I can't with this guy. I gotta get out of here. I'm out of here. I'm kidding.
Come back, come back, come back.
What the? That's crazy. And by the way, this is the Go Wise 2-in-1 Smokeless Grill. We're supposed to be telling you these things. You can grill any time of the year, and don't wait for the weather to get nice to grill.
Thank you for stepping in there for me. I am overwhelmed by magic that I can't even tell you the details. Also, so let me tell you. 17-inch cook surface. It's big enough to cook for the whole entire family. It also includes a nonstick grill and a griddle plate. So the grill and the plate are really easy to remove, and they're also dishwasher safe.
No
Here, I
part
want to
under
show
there.
you
I
the
wanna
grill,
see.
the griddle. You know, turn your home into a diner and flip some flapjacks and make some bacon, fry some eggs. Also, there's a built-in fan, which is what you're seeing right here, and that eliminates the smoke really quickly. The heat also happens quick as well. You can regulate the temperature up to 48 degrees.
That's hot.
482 degrees. That is hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
And by the way, we have to
Kind of
go
like
back.
this magic.
Yes, we did not. I did not tell you enough about the Hoyle waterproof clear playing cards, which are fabulous. So going with those, and the shop succulents again, the mini succulent variety pack, and then you have the Go Wise 2-in-1 Smokeless Grill. Now, disclaimer: none of these things will make you as talented as this guy. And magic, you can give it a try.
Thank you for clarifying.
Make sure that it's not plugged in when you put the card on there in foil,
Yeah, do that first.
just in case. But you can certainly give it a try. You have been phenomenal. This is so much
thanks for
fun.
having me.
Yeah, you're the
Thanks,
coolest.
Devin.
Oh my
Selena.
God, we want to play. We want to play more. Yeah, where can we find you, by the way? If we want to see more.
Yeah, I'm online, but I'm also here a lot. I think
Okay, cool.
you keep watching the show.
Yeah, all right. Well, we will be hanging out with him. Check these things out. Grab them from the carousel below. Add them to your cart. And don't forget to check out before the deals run out. We have some more amazing things headed your way, and maybe even a little bit of Halloween magic.
Yeah, we do.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Roberts, and I want to tell you about a device that gives you the chance to curl up with a good book anytime, anywhere. It is the incredible Kindle Paperwhite, and it is on deal today right here on Amazon. So this is an e-reader that allows you to get lost in a book without having to have it on your phone or your tablet. Because what happens then? Social media tempt you, emails pop in, maybe you get a text, but instead, when you're reading on an e-reader, you can sneak away and immerse yourself in the world of your book. I love not having to haul around the book. This is so light and easy to just tuck inside any bag. It is 6 inches in height, but I'll tell you, it still is the feeling of having a book in your hands. And because Kindle has given us a page flip feature, it literally is just like finishing a page and then digitally flipping to the next one. Way easier on the eyes than a book. I have to admit, as I'm getting a little older, starting to think that maybe some readers would be a good idea, this has solved the problem. It has a high resolution 300 ppi display, so the text is so crisp. It's laser quality and literally kind of rises off the screen, even easier than looking at a printed page. You know what else is easy? It's glare free. So that means if I'm outside, I can adjust the brightness however I want to. If I'm inside in the dark, it doesn't get that big glow that my phone or tablet does. So that means I can read just as easily if I'm chilled at the park on a bench, if maybe I'm even hanging out at the beach, as I can in bed at night. Because kind of used to get a little in trouble for always having the night table light on when I was reading. This Kindle e-reader has totally solved the problem. And even better, it actually has a built-in front light, which guides the light surface toward the front of the display so that it's not backlit like tablets that actually shine up into your eyes. So this allows you to focus on the text for hours without really ever feeling that eye strain that we kind of feel sometimes when we're staring at our phones or our tablets. One of my weaknesses is curling up with a book, maybe poolside or by the lake. You can do that, even though this is an electronic device. The Kindle can actually survive what they call accidental immersion. Okay, we're not going to throw it in the pool and see what happens. But if it slips, if it gets splashed on it, even if it's in up to 2 feet of water, it's going to be okay for up to 60 minutes. But it's got to be fresh water. When at the ocean with that salt, gonna have to keep it dry. So it goes where I need to go. It's so much easier to carry the book, because what if I'm finishing one book? This just happened to me on my last trip, but I wanted to bring another one in case I ran out. So now I'm hauling 2 big bulky books around. The Kindle Paperwhite completely solves that problem, because remember, everything's digitally loaded in here. So no matter what, I have it with me. And at home, where I'm totally out of shelf and storage space, I don't have to worry about storing all those books. Again, everything is in my library right here. It's also compatible with Audible, so if I want to have that book read to me, or I've got headphones or a speaker to listen to a story with the kids, that can be stored right here as well. So the Kindle Paperwhite becomes my own personal library. I can access it from this Kindle, or if I want, from my phone, my tablet, or my computer, and never have to worry about it going with you and running out of charge. One single charge lasts up to 6 weeks. So read and read on without ever worrying about plugging it in. This is the Kindle Paperwhite, and it's on deal now. You'll see it in the carousel. Put it in your cart, and don't forget to check out.
Hi, everyone. I'm Elena Besser here with my good friend Bob. Just kidding. I've got a deal update for you guys. With thousands of deals available every single day, we're doing the shopping for you to find out some of our favorites. It's a Rowenta fabric steamer on deal today for just $44.23. So that is 35% off. This steamer helps you get refreshed and energized by steaming your clothes and making you look nice and crispy. I think that I should probably steam my Guy Fieri shirt. This is very easy to use. It's lightweight. It's only 2.2 pounds, and it has an extra large stainless steel steamer head, which emits ample steam to remove even the toughest wrinkles. If you're trying to get a fog machine going in your house, this also may be a great opportunity for this steamer. It has 1,500 watts of powerful steam, which erases wrinkles for absolutely any fabric you could ever imagine. It's great for delicate silks, for suits, for pants, dresses, also for bed covers if you want your bed to just look a little bit more refreshed for entertaining. I have one of these at home, not the same exact brand, but what I like about the Rowenta one is that Rowenta is a brand that really understands the power of steam. This is really lightweight. It holds 6.76 ounces of water in the compartment, so it gives you a full 10 minutes of continuous steam. It has a lint pad. If you have linty clothes that are also wrinkled, it'll take all of that off. It has a steam bonnet attachment and a brush attachment as well. So the steam bonnet prevents any water from dripping onto your clothes. The lint pad removes any of that extra lint. Don't steam things you're wearing like I did. Don't do that. We've got more deals headed your way. Thank you guys for watching.